Onwards and upwards. Do some damage in the remaining 45 minutes or so. Well, that's pretty crisp. Here's Toadsworth.
Oh, look at that!
It's quite a basic graphic on a screen.
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home.
Watery Turtle, I didn't know you were in that game.
Enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Nothing gets past
That shadow!
Pull yourself together, pal. Probably does after all that ground pounding. It's heavy on the old rump. All right. It's a bit odd seeing it in widescreen now. We'll need to check that I'm not blocking the wrong parts with the camera. Thanks, Loco. See you later.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff. I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Sounds doable. For a price, of course. Ooh, this looks nice. Ah, yeah, it's so much more responsive. I can do such great things with this. Can't do anything with that goop yet. Let's run on by.
Power up complete.
Yeah.
Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified. as
Hey, he's
Mario,
chucking Bowser at the bottom
Kingdom.
left. Or he was.
Complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Actually, you couldn't see that, could you? Because my stupid head was in the way.
With user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can
Okay.
press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed.
Didn't see that coming.
Refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Alright. No, I do not.
Mario.
Looks very crisp. Now then, want to know which button... Oops, that's not the right button I wanted. So that... Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just reacclimatizing. That's what I wanted to do. I like this view. Okay, so yeah.
Mario.
A lot of the game involves spraying things with water.
Mario.
I don't need to spray these, but I'm gonna, just for exhibition purposes. Yeah, this game was panned a bit. Like, it wasn't treated as well as the other Mario games, and it does have its flaws, but I love it. It's one of my faves. Right. I don't even think this guy can do anything to me except stand there. So let's hit back. Oh, this is bringing back memories. I wonder when the last time I played this game was. Ooh, lovely. 120 to collect again, except this time, I was going on about blue coins earlier. There's 240 in there in the game that you can exchange for 24 of these shines. And they're going to be a nightmare to find. One down, 119 to go.
Nice work, Mario. Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
Flood, glad to meet you.
Uh-oh. The fuzz.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair
Give a tash.
Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home and, yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness.
We'll have to do something about that then.
Have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their
This voice is very familiar.
Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame.
I'll be cleaning that off later.
This sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
It's not the fairest trial I've ever seen.
Court adjourned.
Well, there's your concept.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino.
Just keep an eye on the camera positioning.
But the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator
Sound plan?
is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
No, no, please, God, no.
Straight that way. You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness.
Only job, isn't it?
We'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay. That's the preamble over with. Let's dig in. So, UI is looking okay. I don't think the camera's going to block anything there. Let's go.
Mario,
I'm going to go into the sewer. I'm after blue coins because there are some down here. Go that way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There's also the 100 coins shines again, but I'm not going to worry about that till... Ooh, there's an invisible manhole cover on the beach. You can see the shadowing. Ooh, a life. I'll take that. Going for that invisible manhole. Oof. Right there. Does it? I'm not going to worry too much about there it is. I'm not going to worry too much about hunting anything secret just yet. I don't. Will they have patched? That's a good question. I mean, it's not exactly a high effort. There wasn't a blue coin. No, I thought there would be. Get back down the sewer. Oh yeah. Where I went before. Do 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 do. Another turn there. Let's remember that. Do 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 do. No blue coins yet. No, there are some around. There's one. One down, 239 of the bastards to go. That's one of the levels up there above that gate. The glowy goo. Doo-doo. Don't really need to be up here, do I? Let's go off and do the first level, shall we? Why not? Now then, my muscle memory is kicking in from years ago, trying to teach me to press the wrong buttons, so I'm gonna have to fight my instincts for a bit here. Let's clean this place up. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. More should do it. Or do I have to get him any more than that? There we go. Unveil level 1.
Princess, look!
There's a few power-ups I can unlock. Yeah, big time. There's a few power-ups you can unlock, which I'll probably, before I do too much in the way of blue coin hunting, I'll probably get them. Seems like you did, yeah. Right, well, I've got to hunt that guy. I like sliding around on my belly. Get back here, you little nerd. There we go, that was easy. You'll have to watch back, won't you, pal? Don't worry, he'll be saved for prosperity. Oh, I'm supposed to still get him, am I? Oh, he's not going up after all. Come back here. Oh, I see. I'm not supposed to catch him. I'm just supposed to follow him. Come on, then, do your thing.
Mario.
I just mean that the video will be available. And there we have it. Level 1. Yeah, probably do. Probably do. I didn't give you what you wanted, did I? Right, so there's some really weirdly hidden blue coins around this game. So let's wrestle. Oh, I'll wrestle, don't worry about that. So I'm going to pay some attention to my surroundings here. I think there's one in this little stream, for example. Hey, I think I dive with B. Yes, I do. His oxygen meter is on its own meter in this game rather than on the life meter, so I can't heal myself in the water. Laters. Thanks for watching. Nope, that's what I wanted to do. You can get a bit of height with the hover nozzle. Right. Now then. Let's have a look around here. Oh, I get free camera again. This is glorious. Here we go. Here's a chance for a blue coin. Take it. Yeah, so for every 10 I get, I can swap them for a shine, but there's no real urgency to actually make the trade. You can heal in the water in Super Mario 64 because it's on the same life meter, but I might be wrong, but I don't think you can do so in this one. I might be wrong though. I feel like I can get up here. Yeah, already it's so much more controllable, this game. Feel like, yeah, this is ringing bells. Hey, see, some of these are so obscure, I'm just gonna have to use my memory as best I can. No, there's one up here as well. Which I should. Oops, I mean to do that. This little spin jump. I basically twirl the stick and then do the jump. And also the cartwheel jump is a lot more responsive. I can rotate this, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to hover into it. This game feels good, man. I love it. Oh, let's test it. Let's see if I heal. Be good if I could. Nah. I needed water as well, actually. Oh, I guess I'll have to heal from this guy instead. Give me that. Right, is there any more blue coins that are obvious that I can remember? I feel like there's something up here. Yes. I'm hoping I remember a lot of this. Okay. Oops. Let's climb the water wheel. Let's get on the wall. Yeah, the thing is, this game feels like a lot more like a playground than 64, just because you can do a lot more. Oops. Like, it just feels like the motion is a lot freer. Like, if anyone who was watching before saw I was struggling with the cartwheel jump, where you have to kind of do a 180, I can just do it freely. Or a little spin jump, which I'll be doing a lot. Okay, so... Oh yeah, so when I spray one of these, the coin pops out the other one, and then I can do the same again. But I have a time limit to get it. That's easy. Oh, did I just hop down the... Yes, I did. What an absolute idiot. Is it going to be forgiving enough for me to still get it? Oh, it is, yeah. So, let's get back up there and do it the other way around. Ooh, do I get something from the bell? No. Yeah, I may as well just do it from here then. Usually they're far away and I have to leg it over to the other one, but in this case they're quite close. At least there's more reward for exploration, beyond just getting random yellow coins and lives. Also the wall jumps, look at that, that's way easier. He doesn't just headbutt the wall, he slides down it. He just controls really nicely. Okay. I feel like one of these gives a blue coin. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't think I am. Well, it's not that one. There's a lot, but oops, but I think it's around here. I'm pressing the wrong buttons because it was the Y button on the GameCube pad that let you do the zoom in thing. Oh yeah, the tightrope mechanic, I forgot about that. Whee! Let me just check the blue coin's not in this one. But there definitely is one. Actually, let's refill here. I'm getting a little low. Oops. Come on, grab on. There we go. Oh dear. Go directly under, shall we? There we go. Oh dear. Okay, let's improvise. Let's improvise. The old hover nozzle saves the day again. He's also a lot more responsive from a running start. There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. And why is the top of that wall looking suspicious to me? Find out. Let's give it a good old spray and a ground pound for good measure. And nothing. Okay. I guess I better progress with the mission a bit. One of these trees gives a blue coin. If I spray it, sure. Not an awful lot happening. Maybe I have to be above it. Oops. Oh, me making a lot of little mistakes like that while I relearn the muscle memory. Not the muscle memory, the buttons. Oops. I just love the options to move around. It's just like it just nails the whole enjoyable movement. I swear one of these gives a coin. I don't. Never mind. I'll look for that later. Oops. Sound design is quite nice in my ear. Surround sound is good. I think there's an enemy up here later that I can get. Blue coin over there. I see it. Hey, there's a little enemy from Wet Dry World in Super Mario 64. That noise is really stressful. But technically we've got enough for a shine already. But as I say, I'm not in a rush to cash in the coins because we're going to be getting shines at a rate that far outstrips like what the number that I actually need. Okay, enough of this. Let's make some level progress, shall we? There we go. Do 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 do. Yeah, this game differs a little bit in the episodic way in which it, in like like in 64 you can pretty much get whatever star in whatever order you fancy. You don't have to follow the order it gives them to you, but in this game it kind of prepares different episodes where the content differs slightly. Oh, I thought I was going to have to go fight Big Bad at the top. Before I get that, let's just do a tiny bit of exploring. Yeah, I don't think there's a huge number that are, thankfully. No, there's one on that pillar. I'm not going to go climbing because I have to climb in the next episode anyway, so let's... No one up there? Let's get the shine. Oh, I tried to long jump then. Yeah, you can't long jump in this game, but then it's made a bit redundant by the hover nozzle. Yeah, I was going to say I think there's another one, but I'd rather jump in from closer because it'll take me forever to swim over there. Dum, 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 dum. Let's go straight back in, I reckon. To clean up a bit more before the end. Just finishing at 10:30. I will be back on, what day is it? Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday. I think I'll do another 3-hour one on Thursday, as I said at the beginning of the stream if anyone wasn't there. My plan is to, because this is still early doors for me, I'm going to dial in through trial and error what the sort of optimal length stream is, both for my enjoyment and also just, well, because if I burn myself out, it's not going to be enjoyable for anyone. So the 3 hours seems a nice little sweet spot. I feel like I'm sort of 4 hours was a little long, gotta say, when I've been working all day and whatnot. Right, let's just make a beeline for the objective. I think it's usually better to hunt most of the blue coins in the later levels anyway. Like the later episodes, I should say, because more stuff is available generally. I'm going to keep an eye out around me. Oh, it feels like such a luxury to be able to move the camera freely after 64. It's not a deal breaker, the camera in 64, but it is just... It's not ideal. Like, there are definitely times when I felt like it wasn't my fault when I'd messed things up in that playthrough. I'm looking out for the blue coins in the water. I'm not seeing any. But there is one over there. Oh. There we go. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to be from memory. If this was a blind playthrough and I was going for blue coins, it would just be ridiculous. Oops. Oh, no. Well, that was stupid. What's going on over there? That was a little glitch, graphical glitch, I think. You're not having me. If I am remembering correctly, the 100 coin efforts in this game it's a little more leisurely. It's not as, you're not in as immediate danger because the levels are more about exploration. Alright, let's not mess up this time. Mind you, it was on the return from the pillar, wasn't it? So this time I should be good. Do, 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 do. The musical motifs in this game get reused quite a lot. Like, the basic theme gets pretty much used for all the levels, really. I'm going to explore the back. Oh, I can get a refill. If I stand in the mud, it doesn't hurt me unless I get too much on me. Oh, what a brutal demise. I don't really think there's anything around here. Also, the coins despawn a lot quicker in this game in general. Like, if I let this guy die, they're already ticking out of existence, like, immediately. Right, up we go. It does sometimes feel like the hover nozzle obviously bails you out of certain situations, but... Ooh, love that. But there are levels where it pitches you in with no hover nozzle, like little challenge levels, which we will see later on. Isn't there something... I like that alcove has something to offer. Let's jump over there while I still haven't climbed too high. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Oof. Nice. The draw distance is much better. You can actually see stuff across the level. There's not an awful lot left to do up here except fight the big guy. E.T. Piranha. He's appeared a fair few times actually in future games after this one. Let's throw down then. Pretty simple fight. Fill him with water. And then follow the big flashing arrow and butt slam his stomach. Repeat. Rinse, repeat. With the emphasis on rinse. He does vomit everywhere periodically, but, you know, it's not going to hold that against him. We've all done it. Not this time, buddy. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, the last straw that broke the camel's back. In this case, it's the last living body that broke the structural integrity of the roof of a windmill. Oh, you don't, pal. Yeah. And he dissolves into what always looked quite delicious to me. It's like marbled chocolate. The goop in general looks quite flavoursome. Do 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 do. The top left becomes more important in this game as well, so I'd have had to have moved the camera for this one. Oh yeah, it's letting me in level 2, which I'm going to ignore. We can have a go on level 2 on Thursday. Just going to do a bit more of Bianco Hills for now. Ooh, now, the levels that have the word secret in the title are normally the ones where it takes my backpack away from me. And it's nice that it gives you a little preview as well, just as a reminder. How many coins I obtained? 13. So I've already got almost half of them, in fact, without having to go out my way too much. The levels do change. This guy wasn't here before. I am going to scout around very briefly just to see if there's anything knocking about that's looking blue coiny. You can eat the butterflies. The Yoshi is in this game, but I've not unlocked him yet. Once you do, you can eat the butterflies, and I know that there's a blue one floating around somewhere, but there's no need to look for it now. There it is, in fact. Little blue butterfly. Water wheel. Okay, you can see the coins in the trees. That one in the middle looks suspicious, doesn't it? I think that one of these trees does relinquish a blue coin. Pretty sure. Okay, so it's... Yeah, I reckon. I reckon. Yep, thought so. Thank you. I know, Spud, you've played this game very recently. Did you ever finish it? Because I know you had a couple of shines that you needed to knock out still. I reckon it's that one at the end. No. Is that through... Because you haven't played it, or through difficulties? There we go. Oh, okay. You can watch me try and do it instead. I think a blue coin appears up there later. Might be wrong. I'm going up there. I'm going to check these little bricky things again, because there's definitely an enemy that appears up there. In fact, climb in here again, because I know that they're... Ooh. Is it... Am I able to get up there yet? Yes, I am. I want to get up there. Although, no, I'm not going to bother, because as it's more accessible later on in later episodes. It's going to be more effort than it's worth. I don't need to do it now. But I do want to go up here again, because if I go back down to where the boss fight just was, there is an enemy down there that gives a blue coin. And I believe this guy does as well. I saved you. I'm not sure if I did. I mean, I'll take it, but seems a little bit of an overreaction. All the vines have gone, which makes the ascent a tiny bit easier. Can I make that? No. I probably could have done, actually, if I'd have tried a bit harder. I think maybe a shine appears in that alcove for some reason. At some point. It's definitely there for a reason. But there's a lot of blue coins in this game where you just spray a random area. And I'm hoping that I've done it enough times that I'll remember those random areas as I go past them. Ooh. Yes, sir. Any more for any more while I'm up here? Ooh. See, it's just way more controllable than 64. Shrine does appear there. Okay, I won't worry about the alcove then. Oh, I don't have to go inside, he's just on the top. Oh yeah, that's right, and then I just jump on his head, I think. Camera went a bit weird there. Yeah, there we go. I was going to have to do that trip to get him eventually, so why not bash it out now? In the skies there, no. Hey, it's going to be more fun on the descent. Am I going to land on the floor? No. Right, let's do what we came for, shall we? Which is get to the cave on the hill. I do love this game. It's more, it's like, I like it more than it is objectively good, I think would be a good way of putting it. Oh yeah, I was going to check on those bricky things, but there's nothing on there yet. That must be later. Right, here we go. A scumbag. These levels are like, oops, these are a really nice change of pace. Like, some of them are really, can be quite difficult, but it's like just some classic platforming. When you finish the game, you can come back with your flood, your backpack, and get like red coin challenges. You have a certain amount of time to get them, but it's obviously the movement options become a lot greater when you've got your oops, when you've got your flood backpack. That was idiotic. And crucially, the respawning is more, it makes more sense in this game. It's only back to back that I realised the quality of life improvements are quite numerous. Why am I taking a different route? That seems... Yeah, I'm immediately punished for it. How many lives do I actually have? Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea, but I feel like it would have been really frustrating. Right, yeah, this level, this is like the introduction. I'm making a big deal out of this. It's not anywhere near as hard as I'm making it seem like it is. I'm just going to actually take my time and do it properly. Because it's weird, like you get used, very quickly you get used to the insurance that the hover nozzle offers you. Like really quickly. Because I'm essentially just like playing how I would have done in 64 now. But I still feel like super vulnerable. There we go. I think we got time for one more episode. There's Peach. The little parasol. This does look crisp. It's like, the thing is, when you play these games years on and they've redone it in HD, it kind of still looks like you remember it looking. Because of course it was like, the graphics on this were really good when it came out, so of course it kind of looks like I always remember it, even though it is of course objectively better now because it's in HD. Red coins. The red coins don't give you coin count total in this game. Which is interesting. They only count towards the actual shine. That box gives me my hover nozzle, but only because you can swap the hover nozzle for different nozzles that I haven't unlocked yet. That box is obviously to get it back if I've lost it. Why am I not? Okay, so there's one there, there's one there. One there. Let's judge that. Oi, oi, what did I just spray? Oh, that. Spin jump. The spin jump was kind of hard for me to pull off when I was a kid, but it's really, really good. Oh, I hate these things. They knock you off ledges at the worst possible time. You can only hover once, by the way, which is why I just dropped to a ugly stop there. Let's heal that off. Although my life, I think your life is a bit more generous. Right, are all the blue bird? I'm not remembering a blue bird. Explain that, Spud. I don't remember a blue bird. I know there are blue birds you can spray for blue coins. Do you mean like the final blue coin? Do you mean? Ah, hello. I don't know if I can reach that, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, because that was the limit. My hover nozzle was maxed out there. It doesn't let you hover forever. Blue coin count is pretty good. I spy a red coin. I think I've probably already made it clear how finicky the controls are on 64. Like, I'm already jumping around like an absolute maniac with some semblance of accuracy. And that's not necessarily, this is what I'm saying, it's not testament to my skill, it's testament to just how much more fluid it actually is. Where did that just appear? I really need to start paying more attention to where these things appear. There it is, okay. You can actually spin this thing round. I just haven't bothered yet because I've just hovered into the blue coin earlier and the red coin this time. Oops, I didn't mean to do a spinny. Try that again. Yeah, that's the one. I think that will. I'm almost out of water actually. Been doing this whole time. Hey, you could see the little. You can see one of the levels in front of me there in the distance. Are we going to get a glimpse of it? No, we're not. What's that? Shine number 5. All right. I think that seems like a good point to. It's already saved, but I'm going to save again anyway. Save every time I get a blue coin, for God's sake. Or at least it gives me the option. Right, I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you very much to anyone who joined me, is watching now, or is watching on live. Much appreciated. Oh, okay. So there's, yeah, I need to watch out for the blue. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. As I say, I'll be back on. Although I'm going to be perhaps toying with what hours, like the length of my streams. I will be trying to keep the stream start times. I'll commit to the stream start times on the week's agenda. But I'll still start at 7:30, even if I change the length of the stream. On Thursday, it'll be 7:30. So yeah, possibly see you there. Thanks for the new followers if you're still around, and yeah, catch you later. Heyo. Welcome. Bit of chat already. Liking it. Yeah, only me. Your boy, Midnight Mole. Back for Super Mario Sunshine. Now, we started this one quite late in Tuesday's stream. I'm assuming that a few people haven't seen it. We finished off Super Mario 64. We got into Super Mario Sunshine. It's 120 stars, same as before, except they're called shine sprites in this one, little suns. I've got 5, but those blue coins in the top left, every 10 of those I can swap them for a shine. So the progress will look slower than it is in terms of the shine count, but let's get on with it. We're still in level 1. Main difference in this game being that I have a water pack on my back, which can do a lot with it, trust me. As always, let me know if there's anything wrong with the feed. It's looking alright on my end. Let's go. So I was raving last time about how much easier this game is to control. Like just the breadth of options, the tightness of the controls. It's just so much better. Hopefully we're going to see fewer catastrophic mistakes. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. A lot of the game is revolves around cleaning things. And normally I get a reward for cleaning one of these chaps. Are you going to give me one? Nah, not in this case. Right, what episode am I doing? PT Piranha Strikes Back. I know where he is. He's over here. Which is, I suppose, somewhat telegraphed by this goop everywhere that really does look like marble chocolate. Let's see if... oh, horrific death for this guy. I'm going to see if I can get a blue coin out of this chap. Yeah, the blue coins are a nightmare in this game. There's 240 all in. They're absolutely everywhere in some ridiculous places. I'm going to be using largely memory for this one to get as many as we can. Oh, that's what he does. We are going for 100% again, so hopefully it's not too painful with the last few coins that I'm missing. But as of right now, let's just go for the objective. As you can see, we've got the hover nozzle. It's a lot more fluid, pun intended. Another handsome chappy to clean. Chuckster flashbacks. Yeah, the guy who just threw me is known as a chuckster, and there's some real awkward stuff later on involving them. Some quite precision jumps required that the mechanic just doesn't really lend itself well to. I don't think, yeah, we're not getting anything out of him. Oh yeah, I need to use one of these to attack little sleepy Petey over there. That'll do him. We fought him early on in the last Sunshine stream, except he couldn't fly that time. Yeah, they did know what they were doing tonight at that level, torturing their fans, their consumers. But Nintendo has a tendency to be quite masochistic sometimes. Oops, I've really messed that one up. So, yeah, I've already fought this guy on Tuesday, and the basic gist of it is I want to squirt water into his mouth. Oh, actually, I need to knock him out of the sky first. Squirt water into his mouth till he keels over backwards, and then slam his belly. Here we go. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, because my muscle memory, unbelievably, is kicking in from the last time I played this game, which must have been at least 10 years ago. Because the button that I keep pressing to whip out my hover nozzle is the button I used to press to go to that little first-person or over-the-shoulder view. I'm also running out of water. Let's take a little breather here. I'm going to run away. He's not exactly threatening anyway. My little water tank in the bottom right. Yeah, the hover nozzle is incredibly useful in this game, though you do get attached to it very easily. Right, let's sort this guy out properly this time. Remember my controls. Go away. Oh dear. I'm actually, I've taken a bit of health damage here. I need to be careful. I think I'll hit him once, like that, and then I'm going to go get myself some health back. Anyone who watched Super Mario 64 might remember I could get that back just by jumping in the water, because the health meter and the drowning meter were on the same thing. Whereas in this game, they're on separate meters, so I actually have to get coins. And there's not an awful lot of them around, I'm guessing intentionally. What happens if I leave the area? I don't know whether it forces me to start again. Doesn't matter. I didn't exactly get far. I'm going to do it a little more carefully when I get back. Maybe this guy is a reward for me, because he's kind of out of the way. I'll take a life, why not? If I jump on his head, I only get 1 coin, but if I squirt him into a wall, I get 3, which will be important later when I go for the 100 coin star shine, because they are back. Although if I remember rightly, they're rather easier in this one, if a little bit more drawn out. Right, I think I'm reasonably healed. Let's get back in the fray. Where is he? Yeah, at this stage in the game, it's still a lot about showing off the mechanics more so than being an actual challenge. Knock him out of the air. The only real threat to me, really, is the things that come out of the goop. Oh, no, you don't, pal. 3 hits. The old... most bosses in most games have got a 3-hit system. Oh, dear. There we go. One more should do it. Watery Turtle, we are back. Where is he? Has he got a shadow at all? What's he doing over there? I've never seen him go over there. He normally just stays in this little area. Thank you for that. Flood. That's the name of my backpack. Flood. Ah, oh, damn it all. Should have seen that coming. What are we saying? Repeat, sorry? Oh yeah, he's got tornadoes. Forgot about them. Ah, he's on the ropes now. Oh, he retained the water in his stomach before as well. I didn't know that happened. There we go, and he'll turn into his lovely marble chocolate. This game, Dad, is called Super Mario Sunshine. Because Mario's supposed to be on holiday, but he's been done for a crime he didn't commit, and his sentence, there was the trial. I'd hesitate to call the trial a trial. It was a sham. Because someone who looks like Mario defiled the island, and now my sentence is to clean it up before I can leave. Alright, one down. That's level 2, which we'll be going after in the not too distant future. I think I can squeeze another shine out of here. You might remember from the first game, if you were watching that, it was 6 stars, 6 episodes per level. This one has 8 episodes per level, but there are only 7 levels as opposed to 15. He was on holiday. This is where he is on holiday. This area is meant to be like a little villa area. Like, he gets on holiday, and then there's a guy running around looking like Mario, so he gets arrested on arrival at the airport. Yeah, I did steal the water pump, that is true. Although the water pump is sentient, so it didn't seem to have a problem with it. What am I doing? The secret of the dirty lake. Oh dear. Let's go over to this dirty lake. Is this guy going to give me anything? New episode, new effort. Go on. Ah, wasting everybody's time. Very dramatic as well. Oh, hello. That's the first time I've noticed the red box actually be gettable. A lot of the time they appear sort of invisible because you can't get them yet, so I can unlock a little nozzle here. Yes, we are, but only because we see them in two different areas at once. It's not Shakespeare that we're dealing with here. That was pathetic. Not you. I mean my attempts at platforming. Oh dear, I got stuck under there. Give me that nozzle. So what we have got here is very handy in certain situations. And it does this. So that's cool. Which is good because I'm trying to get up... no, am I trying to get up there? No, I'm trying to go over there, actually. It could be. It's not, but it could be. That's the little enemy. If anyone was watching last time, I kept going up there to look for him. Because that enemy gives me a blue coin. Now, this is a little... I can get up there with this rocket nozzle, although the hover nozzle is a little safer. Oof, landed it. Let's use my spin. Oh dear. No, okay. This is what I mean. You get extremely used to the hover nozzle extremely quickly. I need to get me some coins. Not them, because they're in the toxic water. Am I going to land in it again? Oh god. Alright, I've got this. Don't you don't be fretting now. Although I'm getting attacked from the trees as well. This is a nightmare. R.I.P. Don't think so, buddy. Not this time. Oh, I have to be... Yeah, I have to stun these guys from afar. And then charge in like the homicidal maniac that I am. I'm going to heal up fully. Just in case I fall in the water again. I'd quite like my hover nozzle back as it goes. Just because it's got the most utility, which is obviously why you start with it. Alright, we're in business. Oh, there's a hover nozzle up there in the blue box, which you can't see. You couldn't see it there either. You can kind of see it from the right. I saw it. It's up there. It's up there. Just trust me on this one. Ooh, but before I do, I can get that. Or I'll just fall to my death. But I should be able to just rocket straight up to it. There we go. They've vastly included the monkey bars technique from the last game as well. I'm a lot safer and quicker than before. Oh, and I've healed myself for good nature. Good nature? Good measure. And good nature. Mario is nothing if not good-natured. Saving. What did I say about saving? Enlighten me. Oh, I saved when I got the blue coin. Yes, yeah, I can choose to do that. Nailed. I did just save. Right, I'm up here. I'm looking for any level that is labelled with the word secret in it. Means I'm going into some hole somewhere. Like this one. And then there's a level where it takes my flood away from me. And I have to do some old school platforming. Now that grey nozzle is the other nozzle that you can unlock in each level. I'm going to get that before I go in because I lose my nozzle anyway. I'm a prick for saving. That's what I get. And well deserved. Touche. Right, I'm not going to use it here because it's too dangerous, but that is basically a turbo. I whiz around like a jet ski, which will come in handy later. In fact, I'm going to use it to get into this cave. Hey. There he is. That's the perp. This fool. Yes, it does. I can save manually. There's not an awful lot of point because if I get anything of any substance, it saves anyway. Here we go. Ready for some royal cock-ups. Free life, though. At least if I die, I'm not going to be eating into my stock, as long as I don't die on that first bit. Good, innit? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, a nice spin jump will see me over there. Oof. He just controls with so much more. He's so much more responsive. Is it going to let me off? I'm going to wall jump. And also the wall jump, you slide down the wall now instead of just headbutting it. Not this day. Alright. Sometimes, though, it can be hard to... He's a bit too responsive, which is only really comes into play if you've been playing the other game first. You quickly get used to it. Imagine this in the last game. I'd have been dead 5 times by now. I think that's it. Oh. But it wasn't it. Yeah, you can't grind all that well for lives in this game, unfortunately, because you do need them a lot more than Mario 64. Overall, it's probably harder in terms of just sheer losing lives. See, I was making this point last time. Just not having my hover nozzle makes everything seem like I played the whole of Super Mario 64 without one. And it's very clever the way it does it, I think. Like, you just depend on it almost immediately. And you kind of lose sight of how far you can jump because you usually just jump then hover. Right, let's try that again. I didn't think that one through so well. I didn't think this through so well either. Come on. Went this way, didn't I? There we go, that should do it. Here we go. As I say, I'm not eating into my livestock. That's something else. How many lives do I have? 6. Not very many. It's a bit stingy with lives in this game, if I remember rightly. Those wall jumps are a lot more satisfying to pull off. Nice and easy. So yeah, I think I'll probably die more in this game than I did the last one, but it'll be sort of my fault. I won't be blaming the game as much. I'm having to just nudge the stick, otherwise he goes herring off in whichever direction you're aiming to his demise. Yeah, it's just sometimes it's just like deer in the headlights. I know that I'm gonna. I knew as soon as I like started the run that I was gonna fall. Trouble is, there's no long jump because the hover nozzle is intended to replace it. Just gonna observe the pattern a bit here. I think what I got to remember is I can kind of flick from one to the other and sort of tread water until I figure out my method. Well, I wasted my chance there, didn't I? Did I mention the hover nozzle yet? I'm repeating exactly what I did before, except this time. That's more like it, isn't it? As long as I'm kind of keeping myself within striking distance, this is looking a bit more likely. I'm going to have to disembark once and then back again. Oof. Don't like that. And again. That should do it. There we go. There we go. Much more thought put into that. I like the little twinkly noise it makes as it spins, but sometimes it can be agonizing when you get so close that you hear the noise and then you fall to your death. Well, yeah, it was just I wasn't watching the pattern of the movement is what I should say. Because I've got to kind of make progress, but also be able to alternate as I do. Right, that was... I don't know what that was. Level 7, I think, on that was episode 7, I think. No, that would have been episode 6, because episode 7 is always a little chase. I wonder what you'd call the crime. I mean, he's made a mess of the place. They're blaming him for all that gunk everywhere. So, what would you term that? Great little way of moving quickly in this game is to spray the floor and then do that. Oh, do this. Come here, you. I like it because he uses the same moves as you. So he actually can teach you a thing or two if you're kind of new to the game, as he does his little maneuvers. See? You didn't know you could wall jump, you do now. Of course, it's actually not worth chasing him all over the place. You're better off just spraying him from afar and letting him do all the acrobatics. There we go. Easy. It's called FLUDD. It's an acronym. FLUDD. I don't know what it stands for, actually. Foaming. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt that. Oh. What did you think it was called? Do you want me to answer that? Alright, so this should be the final episode in level 1. Except Yoshi's in this game, and you have to kind of unlock him. I think. Oh no, just some red coins. I think I might have to use the rocket nozzle for some of these. That red boy over in that left corner. Oh dear. If I didn't know you in real life, Watery Turtle, you'd have been banned forthwith. Actually, now that I'm in episode 8, I can go blue coin hunting as well. Because this is the final episode, so everything should more or less be at my fingertips to collect the remainder. So how many have I got? There's 30 in each level. I've got 19. I've only got 11 to go. Now... I do know there's a butterfly over here that you have to eat with Yoshi, except, actually... No... I can't do it all yet because I need Yoshi. I think I unlock Yoshi later from the kind of hub level, the plaza. I can still go for some. Here we go. Here's a new one. There's the butterfly floating past. I'll be consuming that later. Now these little shapes come in pairs. So as I squirt one, a blue coin comes out the other, which looks like it was over there. Yeah, there we go. And you've got to get over there quickly. And then I can do it again back on myself. For 2 blue coins apiece. 20 Oh, does it not tell you how many you've got in the plaza? Well, I'll know from how many I've got left over when I get the others. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be hot-footing it, aren't I? I've completely messed this up. Unless it's a generous time span. Oh, it's gone already. Okay, I've got to be quick for that one. I've got to actually pay attention. I'm going to do it from over here, so I've got more of a head start. Am I being attacked? Oh. He's safe down there. In the little... whatever that is. Gutter. Alright, and let's go. Ah, I should have predicted the incline, shouldn't I? It's a grand total. Okay, so we'll have to infer from context how many I need in the plaza from how many I've got from the levels. Because if there's 30 per level and there's 7 levels, I should leave 30, and there's 10 in the last level. So yeah, 20. Still on level 1 though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right, I think I'm more or less... Actually, I remember where there's one. I think there's one up there. That's the guy that I want to spray. I remember now. I knew that I was up here yesterday and there was nothing up here, and I was thinking, I remember something being up here. If you look down there, that is the plaza where I'm spraying now. And then there is level 2, that girder thing. Yeah, there's only 10 in there, isn't there? Or 1 or something. There we go, thanking you. So that should be, is that what, 21 I've got from this level? Bottom right. 22, okay. Oh yeah, because also I got 2 from the little circles, didn't I? Okay. He's called a Pianta. I don't know his specific name, but his species is Pianta. The last level in this game is called Pianta Village. Dave, that'll do. Can't see why not. Oh, I have to eat those bees later as well to get another blue coin. Isn't there... I feel like there's a coin in this... Did I get... Oh no, I fell, didn't I, going for that little enemy over there? So let's go back up to him. But by the way, the reason why there's fruit everywhere is because that's what Yoshi eats later. Oops. You have to kind of pay for time on him by keeping him fed with fruit. And he changes colour depending on what fruit you've eaten, which is pleasant. Yeah, we're calling him Dave. Him specifically, or just the entire race? Like, are they all Dave? I suppose I should at least make an effort to get some red coins. I'm not going to get the rocket nozzle yet because I prefer my hover. Can't believe it's taking me this long to introduce the concept of the hover nozzle. I have to name each one I meet. Okay. Is Cassandra down there? Might be a he, actually. Nah, she's got breasts. Right, let's think. I am... Yeah, there's really not that many blue coins left. But I know that there's 1 butterfly, so that's 24. I think there are 2 beehives, so that makes 26. So there's only 4 left after that. But let's go get some red coins. That's true. They can. But the male pinatas... Pinatas? Piantas do not. I know there's another blue coin in this lake somewhere that I haven't got. So let's look for that. There it is. That wasn't difficult, was it? Or is that a reflection? Nah. I'd be able to see it from here if that was a reflection. 2. I already got 1 from the lake yesterday. Nice and early. Let's consider that. You know, I mean... I'm the one who chose her name, so her gender is irrelevant. Her name's Cassandra. Well, its name is Cassandra. Do I need the little jetpack for anything? I don't believe I do, so I'm going to leave that over there. Make my leisurely way back to shore. Extremely leisurely way back to shore. Let's speed it up with a bit of hover. Good for everything, this bad boy. Although it is finite, like this is the extent I can do it. It does run out on its own. But it also gives you a bit of extra height. Right, I do want the rocket nozzle now, because I think it's going to make it easier to get some of the others. Like, there's some poking out the water that you're supposed to ride on these lily pads for. But I'm just going to use the rocket nozzle instead. See, I can blast around like this. But we ain't got time for that. We're all busy. Okay, so let's go for the low one first. Yeah, you have to be out of the water when you deploy, otherwise Mario sort of just farts into the water. Ooh. I know there's one in the air, like high in the air, a blue coin that is. So if we consider that I need to get 27, because I know that we're coming back for 3. Oops, wrong button. So I only need 3 more. And one of them's up here. We know that. Although I'm not high up enough to see it yet. Bit overkill, really, isn't it? Right, let's have a bit of perspective, shall we? Yeah, so this is pretty much designed for me to go rocketing up, and there's a lot of coins over there. Can we see the blue one? I swear there's one up there. I guess we'll find out. I can jump pretty high off these things. I could also, if I want to, I can dangle off it and spray my nozzle, and I'll go flying in a little ring, and then I can just go flinging myself off later, which is useful in some circumstances. Is this enemy anything, or is it just there to bother me? I'm gonna ignore it. Ah. Those coins are gonna be there for a reason. Nope. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It does look much better. It's because this is GameCube, and they've actually made it widescreen. And to be honest, it looked really, really nice when it came out. And the draw distance is much better. We can actually see things in the distance instead of having to be within 10 feet of them. You can't. You cannot kill a seagull. Plus, I'm already in trouble enough with the law for squirting some gunk around. I'm not going to start killing the local... Well, I say I'm not going to start killing the local wildlife. That's kind of Mario's whole shtick, isn't it? That's pretty much all I've done since I got here. Right. Oh, I hate these little things. Go away. And he's knocked me off. Not with that attitude. What, the seagull killing? Right, apologies. I've asked around and I've paid the price. I'm going to head up to the windmill. I want to get some perspective. I want to have a look around. I've just remembered where a blue coin is. I'll go back for that shortly. Nothing up there. This eats your water supply, this thing. Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. So, normally... Possibly. I don't know. I can't see who's watching. I'm just going to ride this thing for a minute while I think about Halloween. So, okay, so my schedule is not normally going to cover Saturdays. Since Saturday's Halloween and nobody can do anything, in lieu of like fun parties and stuff, I'm going to stream some kind of scary game. But the question remains which one, because I've played... We don't really want it to be any game I've played before, because I want to be terrified just as much as you guys do. So a few examples have been thrown around, like Silent Hill, one of them, or perhaps Outlast or Outlast 2, because there's actually a Halloween sale going on the PS4 store and the Xbox One store, and I have access to both. We have another number of options, so if anyone's got any specific ideas... Ooh. Bubsy. It's not going to be Bubsy. And I know that Postman Ghost is dead set on Outlast 2. Right, I'm going to just continue with the with a little bit of gameplay here. I mean, I'm fairly, like, whatever it is, I'm kind of warming to the idea of Outlast 2. I don't think I'd mind having a go on that. Do you know what? Do I want to go back down for my hover nozzle? No, I don't. But I do want to jump on this guy's head to get him out of my way. I didn't... Oh, no. Dead set. Yep, he is dead set. Oh, I see what you're doing. Dead. As in, you want me to die. Thread the needle. How is that not his head? There we go. Now, I've got to make this jump without my hover nozzle. I feel so naked. Oh, that was easy, actually. Right, I've got 6 coins. And have I just missed that? Oh, my word. See what I mean, though? I feel like I'm making mistakes rather than the mechanics being a little funky. Like, everything I've done so far that's wrong is absolutely my fault. For God's sake. Make the jump. It's actually, I actually have quite a lot of control in the air, so it's not that hard. Why I messed this one up, I have no idea. Now, can I hit the red coin with momentum alone? Yes, I can. I just need to actually touch the thing. Right, so... have a look around. That's the last red coin. Why am I... I must have already got the blue coin that was knocking around here. I must have done. So, let me think about blue coins here. Silent Hill 3? Anyone going to second that? I think I can just dive off here, or can I? Oh no, I need to tightrope across to it, don't I? So I actually need to rocket back over. But if I fall, it's not a big deal. It might be to you. It's not to me. Just chill out, for God's sake. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Hello, Pixie Weir. Thanks for frightening the living daylights out of me. Oh god. But welcome to the Mole Patrol. Everyone cringes as I say that phrase. Imagine if I get followers when I'm just like creeping around on some horror game. I'm gonna actually soil myself. Another vote. See, what a lot of people don't know is that Pixie has, shall we say, affiliations with Postman Ghost, which might be a tad unfair but there's still a few floating voters out there, I believe. Hang on a minute, do I want to go for the shine? Yeah, why not? Let's just lock it in. Because the blue coin, I can remember, is far away anyway. We can come back in. In fact, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come back in for blue coins and the 100 coins. We are voting worth a lot on what game I should play for Halloween. With regards to the actual timing of it, I think I'll pick a start time, but then just leave it open-ended as to when I finish. We'll just wing it, since it's a... it's stupid. It's my first ever week, and I'm already like being like, no, forget the schedule. Who the hell do I think I am? I think it's going to be between Silent Hill and Outlast, isn't it? It's looking like it. Why am I running away? I wanted to go back in here, didn't I? Now I've got to think which episode is best for collecting 100 yellow coins, because in Mario 64 it didn't really matter because you could just get any star at any point, but this is actually episode. Tetris. I actually suck at Tetris. Probably because I've never really played it in any sort of capacity. I'm just going to do it again on level 8. Another vote for Outlast. Outlast. Why did I just say it again? That was weird. Outlast. Okay, is that a vote for Outlast? I think it's probably going to be Outlast. The question is, Outlast 1 or 2? Because they're both on sale for less than a £5 right now. Perhaps Silent Hill next year. When does voting close? What are you going to try and do? Whatever it is, it's likely to be unethical. Two. Oh, Outlast 2. I thought you meant voting closes at 2. I know we've got at least 2 different time zones going on in here, although they're not drastically different, are they? I've come up here because there's a blue coin. And actually, there's another blue coin. On there. I remember this. If I spray those clouds, they get bigger. It's slightly out of my range, isn't it, that? I didn't see this shadow on the main bit of the pillar. Ooh. Can I get back up here with my hover nozzle? It is pretty apooky. I knew someone was gonna bring up the fancy dress thing. I mean, I'd have to really go out of my way to be in fancy dress, but one idea I did have was to perhaps have the cameras a bit closer and then maybe some kind of like night vision filter or something. Just so it looks like I'm a victim in, you know, when people like in horror films have like their last shaky camera before they're jumped by some monster. The Mario hat. Don't know what you mean. Is that an orc? It looks like one. I think I can get up here with little wall jumps. I've just remembered I'm supposed to be going for 100 yellow coins as well, aren't I? Oops. Can I even wall jump off that? No, but I'm gonna do this to get up here. I could. If anyone knows the reference that Jadoodlin is making there with the shower curtain for a Halloween costume. I also have a Captain America costume, that is right, and I was supposed to be wearing that to a Halloween party. Posted by someone in this very stream, assuming they're still knocking about. But we're having to defer it, so that it will see action, just not just yet. Now this does shrink on me, so I need to stay in the middle of it, I think. Things I do for blue coins. Come on. Deploy. There we go. Good thing about the saving after blue coin is if I die on my way back, it doesn't matter. There we go. So we know that there's 3 later when I get Yoshi. So I'm missing 1. I knew this was going to happen. I'm not even sure I got the height necessary to get back here. Oh yeah, I have. Oops. Good job I hadn't gone for the yellow coins yet. Bluebird, thank you. Yes, there is a bluebird. I can either eat the bluebird as Yoshi, or I can spray it, and I'm going to spray it since I don't have access to Yoshi yet. So this run is the bluebird and 100 yellow coins. Thank you, Spud. You can see the amiibos in their little cabinet, displayed oh so proudly in my little hovel. Right. Tell you what, as a reward for getting the 100 coin shine, I will not only don the hat, but I'll also show you an amiibo. Oh, what fancy rewards for your patronage. Yeah, come on, put the hat on. It was actually quite disturbing how quickly things descended into demeaning pratfallery. Right, I've got to try and figure out where the bird is. I mean, I can hear one, but I don't know whether that's just like a sound effect. Don't tell me where the bird is, Spud. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. Normally they're perched along these wires or something. Oh, there it is. Well, that was pretty simple. giving me the bird. Wouldn't it be flipping me the bird, or is it the same thing? What the hell? Where did it go? Oh, over there. Is it going to circle back? Yes, it is. Why am I... Oh, I can only spray forward. It took me far too long to realise that. I can only spray forward when I'm on the tightrope. I can still look around, though. Right, let's try that again. I hope it doesn't land anywhere awkward. Spray where the bird is going to be, not where it is. Come on. There we go. Actually, the hover nozzle doesn't really take your momentum out. You still get damaged. I guess it's still the ground pound that saves me. Alright, so let's get some... In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to get the 100 coins because I know that you get a whole bunch with Yoshi later. So let's just chalk this one up as done for now. So I'm going to exit the area. I'm going to go get a hat. I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you an amiibo. That's what you really want. Then we're going to start level 2. I'm chucking you the break screen. Yeah. There he is. With his little fireball. Perhaps I'll show you another one every day. That's something to look forward to. No, he's not my fave. He's just the most obvious one. But... that'll have to do. Okay. To business. In fact... time for a quick swig of water. So we're thinking Outlast is winning then. The secret shines, yes. Now, by secret shines, there's 2 secret shines in every level, most of which are going back to the levels where it takes your flood away from you. And it's a lot, and you're in the same level, but you have to get the 8 red coins along the way under a time limit. But if you finish the game first, you get given your flood back for those levels, so it becomes a lot easier. So we're not going to be returning for those. There's the occasional secret shine in the levels that is something else entirely, but when we come across to that, I will get them. What's the question marks for? Yeah, so if you finish the game and you go back to those levels where they take it from you, you can keep it from then. Oh, you're saying I get it back anyway now? Should we give it a try then? Why not? Yes, okay, let's go for it then. So it's the 2 secret levels. Let's start with the one I just did. While it's fresh in my mind. Of course, I have to get back there. But I can beeline. I did get spudded. I got mashed. Actually, no. Forget it. I was going to see if I could find the jet turbo, but I don't think I can use it across the poison water. What's my plan to get across? My plan is to just do it the safe way and go this way. That's kind. Really showing up the streamer and his lack of knowledge. Right, let's go. Yeah, I already made a hash of this, didn't I, last time? Not this bit, but the other end of the lake. Now, I've got to be careful here. I don't want to pick up this rocket nozzle now because I'll keep it when I actually enter the level. Yeah, I wonder if I'm not sure. I knew that the you could do it before. Yeah, because he didn't appear and nick it, did he? Get out. All right, so this little nipple allows me to go get some red coins. Here we go. I've got to have dexterity and speed here. So we're taking risks. But at least I get my hover nozzle. I think that's all the ones down here. I'm hoping it is. Do. A nice frantically horrible anxiety-inducing stroll. This is easier than it looks. Place that bit. Ah, 3, yeah, I'm good. Oops. This is to the wire here. Oops. Do I have to get the star as well in the time limit? I really hope I don't. Nah, it's frozen. Alright, so I should. If I die now, obviously I'm an idiot. But I can just spray my way to victory. Here we go. Well, that was alright. It does sound suspiciously like that, doesn't it? Like a generic... what's the word? Generated gamer tag. Thanks, man. 10 attempts. It's sometimes you just nail it though. Like I'll have had times before I just died a million times there. Sometimes it just comes together in the first attempt. A bit like when I did the 100 coins on Rainbow Ride on Tuesday. That could have gone horribly wrong repeatedly. Yes. So I want to go to the other easier one. Well, in theory, easier. Where is it? The secret. Here we go. You can believe he thinks it's good. You will complete it, Spud. You've got the skills. If you can do, if you've done everything else, you'll, apart from what I know you haven't done, you're very capable of doing that. Where am I going? Into the cave in the hills, which is that away. This game, I think one of the reasons why I love this game so much is just because the movement in and of itself is just like a good time. It's just fun to charge around. Here we go, right. Yeah, I think I was supposed to make my way up here a little... Yeah, let's do it the proper way, shall we? Because it's going to take me forever. Oh, hang on. Is that... Yeah, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Would I say this is better than Odyssey? No, I prefer Odyssey. I think this is I'm playing 6 Mario games in a row. I say in a row. Overall, like we'll get through 6, which is 64 GameCube, Sunshine. Sorry, no, 64 and 64, obviously. Sunshine, GameCube, Galaxy and Galaxy 2, which is Wii, Super Mario 3D World, which is which is Wii U, and then Odyssey, which is Switch. Now, my favourite of those is probably Galaxy. And Galaxy 2 in that order. Then probably Odyssey, but I've only played it once. Then probably after the last playthrough, because of how it's aged, probably this, then 64, then 3D World. But we'll see whether that holds up after I've played them all in quick succession. It's been in use for 20 years, but it's not been in use on Xbox Live now, has it? Don't be ridiculous. Right. So, Let's go. Oops. It's gonna cost me. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how strict the timer is. Oops. That's gonna cost me. Oh dear. Missed the damn thing. Oh well, I can at least learn where I'm supposed to be going. How long have I got? I might be able to do it depending on where the other coin is. Oh, it's over there. The time limits are a lot more generous than I remember them being. You can also generally tell how difficult I'm finding something by how much I actually shut my mouth. Alright, let's get over there safely. Get me a life, because they're always going to be handy later. There we go. What other comments? What have I missed? Go on, enlighten me. Right, so that wraps that up, I'd say, for now. Blue coins in the plaza I'm just going to bother with later when I've unlocked everything that I need. Because there's some that I can't get to yet, and shines like that one in there. I told you, I gave you my ranking, and so this sat below Odyssey. So between Sunshine and Odyssey. These little sludgy piranha plants appear a pointless amount of times in the game. It's just, they're not even, I mean, what is it even doing? It doesn't even attack me. Its little cronies do. Is that it, or is it coming back for more? It's coming back for more. One more hit, one more arbitrary, pointless hit. There we go. And we're into level 2. Bluebird multiple times. It's best. What's best? Sorry. Is this even level 2? Yeah, it must be, because it's only given me this one after that other one. Here we go. Oh, I see. It's doing its best. Sorry, that took me absolutely ages. I am going to shit myself on Halloween. Bear in mind, like, once I'm finished playing, I'm then alone in my house, terrified. Okay, new level. Let's think about this, shall we? I'm off on the hunt for a few blue coins. There's one up here. I do think I'm alone. The one time I want to be alone is the one time I'm not. I jest, of course. I love to be alone. Anything down here worth getting? Clean out the sewers. Or naive mole. What, it's naive to think that there's nobody in my house? Then colour me naive. I can't get out any of these, can I? I'm just gonna have to trudge back. Tail between my legs. Ooh. Yeah, they're all blocked. There's nothing down here anyway. Except coins. They'll be useful later. Ah. Right. Ah, I'm glad I looked in that direction. Nice little coin. How do I normally handle them? I mean, fine. I sometimes will jump if something jumps out at me, but then that happens a lot in any game, really. Sometimes I'll get nervous. Yeah, about normally. Like, I just handle them about as you'd expect anyone to, really. So if you're expecting me to put on some theatrics, then you're mistaken, pal. Right, we're on the lookout for blue coins here. I know there's at least one. I think it's over there. Yes, it is, because I can see it. Can I tell you a joke? Well, actually, I've just realised something. I won't have to contend with the follower sound. I'll come back to the joke in a minute, by the way. The follower sound is playing in my ear because, as people who've been watching for a bit might recall, I had to put my headphones into my laptop to hear the Switch, whereas the Xbox, I can just plug, or the PS4, depending on which one I play. It's going to be one of them. I'll plug straight into the controller, so I won't hear I'll hear the alert coming out the laptop speaker instead of blasting into my ear. Which is probably not as fun for you guys, but sorry about that. Do I scream? No. I don't think I've ever screamed. I've screamed in anger or mirth playing games, but I don't think I've ever... definitely screamed in rage, but I've never screamed in fear. Anyway, yeah, if you want to tell me a joke, you have to give me a topic to come up with one. I'm also going to smash these boxes in case there's anything in them. Namely, a blue coin. Nothing. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Ah, I think there's one over there, in that one. You scream a lot at scary games. In what, like... Well, I don't know how you're going to tell me through the medium of text, but in what sense? Like full-on scream? Like, or just like sort of go, ah! A joke about mayonnaise. That's a thinker. This is really testing my multitasking. I can't think of what body part would be. It would be testing my multitasking gene, my multitasking bone. Anyway, I'm stalling. A joke about mayonnaise. What do you call the leader of Condiment Town? Gareth. No, mayonnaise. So descriptive. Oh, about to get nailed by a blooper. Clean the goop. Oh yeah, I know there's a blue coin over here, if that's what you mean. I can see it there, in fact. Oh, and there's one down there as well. They're coming thick and fast. I think there's one on the wall as well, actually. I'm sure there's one on a wall. Yes, there is. God. I'm a genius. I mean, that's pretty obtuse, isn't it? The only reason I knew that was there was from memory. Mr. Naze. Oops. It's Gerald. Alright. That X, I think I'm going to need the sewer system, if I remember rightly, to get the other X that's over there somewhere. So for now, let's crush this box. Steal its contents. I think there's something to be had up there as well. Oh, nearly forgot that one. I knew I was forgetting something. No chance. Ah, it doesn't sink. That's handy. I'm going to try a feat of dexterity here to climb this lighthouse. I say a feat of dexterity. I'm going to do some fairly basic wall jumping. Is there anything even up here? Oh yeah, there is. And then there's something up there. Okay, I need the rocket nozzle for that, but let's make a mental note of that one. I'll take that one while I'm here. There's also one above that fountain. I can see it. I'm not hanging around to contend with this guy. Okay. It does give a lot more incentive to actually explore the level in this game. Like, I basically didn't see... Well, I spent very little time in a lot of the parts of the levels in 64, just because there was no real reason to go there, except passing through for the next star. Whereas in this one, I get to explore the nooks and the crannies. In fact, I tried to poll you guys the other day. It didn't really come up. I asked, what's better? Like, what's the better crevice, the nook or the cranny? You all voted on the horror game, so you can vote on this. I'm going to smash these boxes, because I think I'm going to need access for some more blue coins. You gave me my answer. Was it... like 50-50. I don't remember what it was. Let's smash this one as well, you never know. Oh, there's a life, I'll tell you that. In fact, why don't I just get back... Oh no, I can't get back up there through here, can I? Because the boxes are in the way. How did I get up there in the first place? I guess I used the lighthouse. Well, let's go this way instead this time. Stay frosty. That's handy, innit? That's right, yeah, because you made a nice little joke out of it. That's an Animal Crossing joke, in case anyone doesn't get that. Cranny, they don't take all your bells. Famously, Tom Nook, robbing everybody blind since quite early on, because the first Animal Crossing came out in the UK on the GameCube, but it actually was an N64 game in Japan, and I think it was known as Animal Forest, and it took a long time for it to be ported over here. I think there were like loads of petitions and everything. Although I haven't personally played Animal Crossing since the one on the DS, Wild World. I remember it took me forever to find a snail in that game. They only appeared on flowers when it was raining. And it would rain all the time, but it just took me absolutely forever to actually find a snail. I wonder how many blue coins I've got. I'm going to guess. I'm going to say I've got 9. Oh, 12. I'm even better than I thought I was. We gotta stay. There's the boss down there. We'll get to him. We gotta stay loose and limber here. Alert. Do know that there is another coin to be had from a submarine, which I'm not seeing. Ah, there it is. I'm looking for like the little motor thing, the rotor thing. Can I get up to the girders in this level? I think I can. If I can, I'm going to get after it, because there's a bunch of blue coins up there. Whoa! Oh, okay. I guess it's not going to let me stand on it. That blue coin, I think I have to get through other means later, so I'm going to ignore that. That's the submarine that I want to raise. Oh yeah, there's also the X to contend with. I'm going to give it to X in this particular case. Alright. This level, depending on how I do it, it might be quite frustrating to watch. I'm just going to say that right now. Already it's probably frustrating to watch. I only get hurt by the oil if I stay above water, so let's stay here. The reason why it's probably going to be frustrating is because there's a lot of girders up top that I need to spend quite a lot of time on, and it's extremely likely that I'm going to fall off them a lot. Right, let's not... be silly here. Let's do the jump as Nintendo intended, as it were. So I tried to take a shortcut here, didn't I? Am I even really... Ah, that looks good, doesn't it? A girder. In fact, before... No, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. I want to winkle out this other X. Here it is. Okay, so this direction I can just go bombing after it. I feel like I'm going to crash into this box if I don't remove it. In fact, yeah, I'm going to whiz straight down into the sewer. Fire down into the sewer for any Always Sunny fans. We've got to be swift. Like the ox. And you won't see me doing it, but I'm doing the old spray then body slam because you go blasting down. Oops. And then completely ruin it on the exit. Is it gone already? God, I'm going to have to be quick. At least I don't have to trek all the way back. I can have a go at the other way round because there's one at either end. Assuming my spray can reach it. Yeah, I can hear it. Let's try that again. There we go. I think sometimes it disappears more quickly one way than the other. That's that. I'm gonna stand on here already. Let's be prepared. Like the hyenas. Or the scouts. Although the scouting way of preparation is probably a lot less sinister. Well, for the scouts anyway. I've overshot, haven't I? Alright, let's try that again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The underground music from Super Mario Brothers, which they used for a few of the levels in 64. This time's the charm. I never really minded the blue coins. A lot of people absolutely despise them, but I think it's just because it's I'm working from memory for a lot of these. Whoa! Oh, I think I probably need the turbo nozzle to make it. Is that a Velociraptor or a gecko? I'm going to do one more try. In fact, am I? I think I need the turbo nozzle for that one, which is in the grey box. I don't think I can get it just yet. Basically, to unlock any given either red or grey boxes in the level, you have to spot them in the episode where they appear solid, and then once you get it once, it will then unlock for the other episodes. Stay above ground. Oh yeah. Why the hell didn't I think of that? Spud saves the day again. As I brainlessly spray a pillar. I was overthinking it, clearly. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, it's still quite tight. Ah, that's just cruel. At least I can use the sewer to get back now because I cleared the boxes. I messed that up, though. I'll be able to do it this time. Yeah, it takes too long, doesn't it, when you're crashing into the walls underground and things. Yeah, it's doable. I just kind of didn't prepare for the... I didn't stick the landing, did I? There we go. I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where you can get it slightly early as a reward for diligence. Right, I spotted that girder up top, didn't I, that I wanted to make a beeline for? Or rather a C line, because the B line was reserved for those X's. Where is the girder? I'm always losing girders. Right. I swear, when I was dicking around underground, I saw a blue coin in quite easy reach. Oh well. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not going to tangle with these lads. Right, there's one over there. There's another one down there. But I'm going to go round to them. There's a time and a place for theatrics, and when I'm trying to entertain a crowd of people, that's not it. Slow, sensible, clinical play is the order of the day. Oh, that's the one I thought was an easy reach. It was just higher than I thought. I know there's one in this direction. I feel like I have to slide off the edge. I have to, like, actually leave the girders to get it. Is it here? Maybe it appears in a later episode. Or it's over there. It is. It's over there. If you're willing to count how many times I fall, Spud, then by all means hold a sweepstakes. Aim for the largest amount of land mass. That's my strategy. I also need to remember to spray the propeller. Right, I'm going to go for this one first because I'm going to have to leave the girders for it anyway. And I should be able to do it with some careful sliding. There we go. Well, I didn't slide, but same result. And then we make the trip back up. Get these out of the way now. I always loved the water effects of this game. I want to say this game came out in 2002. Like late 2002, I think. So it's got a good 6 years and another console on 64, because 64 was a very early N64 game. That doesn't count towards the fall total, by the way. That was a controlled fall. Thankfully, if I remember rightly, this level doesn't harbour too many like really obscure blue coins. It's more just sort of thorough platforming. I'm gonna knock these chaps off because they can shoot me if they so please, and I'd rather not contend with a blob of ink from my 6 o'clock. Right, let's head up a level, shall we? Do 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 do. Good old Rico Harbour. That's what this place is called. This music is used in Smash in its original form. Super Smash Brothers, that is. I was going to say that's like a little optical illusion there. That's actually a level down, isn't it? So I want to actually retrace my steps, but make a right. And I feel like... let's knock him off. Sometimes they hang underneath, so I don't want to get surprised by one. Will I be doing Smash on stream? Possibly. The only problem is I'm not very good at it. Like, I'm not terrible, but it's not like... I don't know whether it's the type of game where it's too... whether people would want to see it. Because if I was playing online, I'd probably just keep getting beaten. Whereas if I'm playing single player, I don't know whether that's kind of the kind of thing people would be interested in. But I'm willing to be proven wrong, you know, if people are into it. I'm going to have to drop down again as well for the blue coin that's... Ooh, I didn't like that. That's on the top of this little bad boy, but I'll come back for that when I think I've exhausted it, everything. Oh. Also, I can get rid of it with a spray. It'll come back, but... Another one down. How many is that now? It's got to be at least half. Yeah, we're over half. Do the legwork now. No. I just want to remember that's there and come back for it at a better time. I think they're called Gusties. Whoa! Ah. I may as well have gone for the crane. Harder? What makes you say it looks harder than Odyssey? Like Odyssey, the thing with Odyssey is there's moons absolutely everywhere. There's actually far more moons than there are even blue coins. So in Odyssey, a moon, which is like the main thing you're collecting, is worth less than a blue coin in this, almost. No, I want to go that way, don't I? Where the hell did he come from? Stand on his head. Because Odyssey has like over 800 moons all in, I think. But I had an absolute blast playing that. It's incredible that Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey came out in the same year. That year being 2017. Yeah, you can. It's one of those games where the challenge, you can avoid a lot of the challenge because there's so many moons. You can just get the moons that are easy and then you're done. I fall and die a lot in this. I've only died once, I think, haven't I, on this stream? Like, I've fallen off, but it doesn't cost me anything except my dignity and a couple of viewers. Have I even been up at this bit yet? Right, come on, let's think about this. I'm just running around aimlessly. So I tried to get up there, didn't I? There's got to be a better way to get up there, a safer way. I reckon I can do it from here. That'll do. Still making a mental note of that one. There's got to be something up here, down here. Oh god. Ah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back for the very upper bit later because I've got to go up there for shines. Yeah, you keep the water cannon, except those levels where it gets taken from you. You know, when you go in the little secret level bits. So I want to grab. Can I think I could probably. I can actually get up here via here anyway. Is there anything on the ship that I want to be spraying down? People who are new to today's stream didn't see me playing this yesterday. You'll notice the cartwheel jump. I kept trying to do this in 64. It was so like just annoying to pull off. Now you can do it on a dime. It's great. All right. Actually, the cost for falling off for this crane is very minimal when you can just get back up over there. Let's get out of here. Let's get this before I get knocked to hell by the Gusty. The Gusty boy. I'm not sure there's an awful lot up there to see anyway, really. I'm going to go to this cage over here, because I've not been over here yet. Is there even anything over here? Like, I don't even remember this area. These are this little yellow cage. I mean, there's nothing in it. It's probably designed just to teach you how to flip these gates around. No matter. I want to be over there because I want to raise the submarine. Oops, wrong nozzle. But it worked out. So is Postman Ghost Odyssey, is that the only 3D Mario game that you've played? It probably falls in the easier half, I'd say, of the 6. What happened there? There we go. Does it stay up as a platform for me, or is it not going to do that? This hat looks so ridiculous. I forgot I was wearing it till I saw myself on camera then. Yes. What did you think of Odyssey? Give me a one-sentence review. Tell me the others. Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, Galaxy 2, Super Mario 3D World, which doesn't really count, and Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, that's one of the 2D ones. It's more. I actually prefer the 3D Marios to 2D. The 2D ones are okay, but I just prefer these. Right. I'm going to call that a day on blue coins right now. Let's actually. Oh, it has stayed up for my personal use. I'm going to go take on the boss. I could use those as platforms if I sprayed them, but I'm not gonna because it's too long for my liking. Yeah, do you know what? It's funny you should mention that it made you feel like a kid again, because Breath of the Wild and Odyssey, they were the first games in years to give me that sort of capture that same feeling. Especially Zelda. Like I've played and loved games, you know, in the interim. Probably some of them I've actually enjoyed and thought were better games even, but it just, for some reason, they just captured my imagination. Yeah. Yeah, like it's very sort of old-fashioned, but in a good way. And also the graphical... Oops, what am I doing? I have to pull this guy's legs off. The graphical themes like differ hugely between levels, and some people didn't like that, but I loved it. Like the food world with its like sort of... I don't even know what you'd call it, like that sort of cartoony, sort of polygon-y style. I've got to spray this guy's face until the oil is gone, and then pull the cork out of his nose, because if I try and pull it earlier, I slip off it. God, it doesn't take long to give you the hint, does it? That's the problem with a lot of more modern... Oh, of course! I forgot. I'm supposed to put his legs off. It's horrible. This is one of the more questionable parts of the game. But anyway, as I was saying, Super Mario Odyssey, the level variety, like there's the Metro Kingdom where it's just like real life people milling around, and it's great. Good visual variety. Yeah, I've heard that the new Crash is super, super hard. Now, I did platinum the Crash trilogy on the PS4 with enormous difficulty. And I wouldn't be opposed to doing it again on the Xbox, to be honest. Wouldn't mind streaming that. It would be a long haul. It would take me a long time. But it might be a good one to do. Probably not immediately after this because it's another platformer, but at some point. It's not random though, is it? This is the guy, this is the man, this is Gooper Blooper himself. You don't walk idly by when you see Gooper Blooper. It's like if you were walking down the street and you saw Hitler, you would put a bullet in his head. It would be more topical, yeah. I could always do the trilogy after. Because I don't really want to pay an awful lot for Crash 4. What's the next one? As in, what's the next Mario? The next Mario is Super Mario Galaxy. If you mean what's the next game I'm streaming, I don't know. I'm going to continue with the Mario games, but I don't know whether to mix anything in with them to break it up a bit. Like, I'm not worrying about it too much because I've pretty much just started like it yet, but you know, don't want to get too monotonous now. I did have the idea actually about no, do you mean the next? What do you mean then? The next what? Next game. All right, okay. I think you got a bit of a delay on you because you're overseas, so apologies. What was I saying? Yeah, I was thinking like Mario Monday, but forget Mario Monday. I'm thinking multiplayer Monday. I don't play an awful lot of multiplayer, but thinking Mario Kart, because I've got Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. I've had that for like 6 years, but it's also available on the Switch, and I'm online with my Switch as it goes. So I could have like multiplayer Monday. Here he is. Loco, stinking up the joint. Nah, man, keep talking. You're not hogging the chat. Oh yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Is it over here? Where is it? It's over here. When I was a kid, this was so hard. It's not hard. It just felt so hard when I was a kid, what I'm about to do. Have a chat to Brandon. Big Daddy. Is Joz in here? Big Daddy. Big Daddy waives all liability for accidents. That's one of the more sinister sentences I've ever read in a Mario game. Yeah, we can kart together. You can make a cameo on the stream. I think if I remember rightly, these are different speeds, like green being slowest, pink being quickest. Now, I know there's a blue coin that I want to get with this, so let's keep it slow. I think it was over here. Yeah, because we saw it earlier, didn't we? Hard to... Ooh. Perhaps, can I make the... Maybe I'll just get that one with the rocket nozzle later. Yeah, I think I will. I think there's another blue coin, though, that I get with exclusively on this mission. Here we go. So if I get this one, I'm good. And then it's into the sewer. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, no. Ooh. Ooh. Loco, to answer your... Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's... come on. Yeah, I used to just not be able to control this thing when I was a kid. It was just too much. There we go. Let's take a breather. 1 second. How many percent? Well, it's hard to say on this game because it's the blue coins are just as much part of the hunt as the shines. Like, I've got 12 shines, which is 10% of them. But I'm on my way to getting technically having 5 shines worth of blue coins. So really, I'm knocking on the door of about 17. Thanks, Postman. Am I going to crash into the wall? Because if you crash this thing, you die. That's one thing I didn't point out why I found it so hard. Now then, I think, yeah. Okay, I remember this. So, I get a shine for completing the course. So I'm taking the slow boy. I also get a shine for doing it in a certain time limit, but like as a separate run. So I'm just going to play it safe, remember the course, and then blast through it with the pink. on my second attempt. I can't remember whether it's quicker to cut the corners. Yeah, it is. Taking it easy. I think it's 40 seconds. I might have made that. Oh. You just use the pink one because it will be quicker. Get this over with. Those fails, yeah. Oh, the blooper. That is an absolutely fantastic joke. I'm riding a blooper in case anyone didn't get that. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this. Yeah, the turning circle is a lot bigger, but it's also a lot quicker. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can hop the wall and then hop the... Let's see what time I've actually taken. I wasn't trying. Right, so 40 seconds shouldn't be too bad because that was just a normal run. With an optimal line, that should be good. Too bad. Yeah, it might take me a few tries, this. I've got to go back in there, though, from outside. Oh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to unlock... I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to unlock level 3, because if I just keep getting shines... Actually, it's a quick diversion for these blue coins. If I keep getting shines, but I don't unlock the level, I can't unlock future events that might occur that unlock other stuff for me in the plaza, because it will wait until I've finished this event. So if I unlock the level, and then I do another shine and pop back out into the hub, it should, hopefully, if there's an event to be triggered, give me that one next, so I'm not just triggering it too late. Because there's lots to be had in this hub area. I just haven't bothered to really explore it yet. Ooh, because I don't have the necessary tools at my disposal, and some of the shines around here are very hard to get without a big stack of lives. So that's for later. Although I have just remembered, I can get a cheeky little... oops. I can get a little cheeky shine. Because there's one in the sand. I remember because I'd always see it on the floor. You always see it on the floor after whenever you go back to this level. Why did I have to go over there? Can I even reach that? Yeah, probably. I'm going to make it happen. Lots, really, in terms of future games. The 3D Zeldas, they're getting played at some point. Halo campaigns, I'd like to bash them out. A few Resident Evils. I might dabble in some sort of longer burning stuff, like maybe like a bit of Dark Souls, maybe a bit of Bloodborne. I don't know. I've got a huge collection, really. It could be anything. Like if there's any request that I think is particularly interesting, I'll try and keep it varied as best I can. What else? Maybe a bit of Crash, maybe a bit of Spyro, maybe a bit of Pokemon, Pikmin, Gears of War. I don't know. Upsy, which you need to get over that. Yeah, Zelda, because like in terms of 3D Zeldas, you've actually got 6 of them as well. You got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which were both N64, and I believe I can download both on the Wii U, which I can also stream. Then you've got Wind Waker, which had a HD remake on the Wii U, a substantially better HD remake than this collection. Then you also got the Twilight Princess remake, because Wind Waker was originally GameCube, remastered or redone on the Wii U. Twilight Princess was on the GameCube/Wii and has also been redone for the Wii U. Then Skyward Sword came out on the Wii and hasn't been remastered, so that's going to be a bit of a backward step in terms of graphical fidelity after Twilight Princess. And then it's back to the Switch for Breath of the Wild, so that'll be good. So I mean, between Zelda and Mario alone, and that's just the 3D ones, that's 12. That's 12 games. And I think 64, Mario 64 will be, I would imagine, by far the quickest of the Marios to complete as well. So we got lots to do. Oh yeah, the bug biting on Dark Souls. That was my term for when you chip away at the enemy. Like, we'll see Dark Souls if anyone fancies watching that when I get around to it. It's like just chipping away at the enemy as safely as possible, and I used to call it bug biting. Yeah, Enzo, Outlast. Yeah, I mean, if I start it, I'll finish it. One of the things that's what's going for it is it's my understanding that it's a relatively short game as well. Because ideally on Halloween itself, it'd be good to get through as much of it as if I choose that, like whatever game I choose, it'd be ideal to get through as much of that as possible. You would what? Sorry, Postman. You would watch me play Dark Souls. Sorry, I'm having to guess because with Loco and you in the chat, we've got at least 3 different countries going on here. So I know from testing the stream with Loco that there is a fairly substantial delay. Because you can't see the later levels any other way. Yeah, that's true. Here we go, here's the turbo nozzle. See, I can't get it yet. I have to find it in the mission where it's solid and get it, and then it unlocks it for later use. Right, I didn't read what I'm doing. Caged Shine Sprite. Yes, we're going into the girders, so I might nab a few more blue coins. Yeah, watch me play Souls. It might be an idea to play it reasonably soon, like maybe within the next few months, because I actually played it. I bought the remastered one and got all the achievements like a month or 2 ago, so it's still quite fresh in my mind, but also still like challenging enough for it to be interesting. It's probably the sweet spot where I'm not just running around like a headless chicken, but also it's still not a pushover. What am I over here for? Because the levels changed somewhat, but I don't know whether there's anything to be had. Oops. I can't wall jump off that because there's a slight slope on the window. I think that's probably deliberate to try and get me to use this pole. Screw that. Not always. Yeah, this is a little bit of Dr. Pepper. I've also got the traditional water, which I've not had nearly enough of. But yeah, drinks in my fridge. I have a bottle of Jadoodles, is that your name again? I can't remember what you called yourself. You were with me yesterday when I bought these. It was Cloudy Lemonade and Fanta, if I remember rightly. I should do drunk stream Friday. Well, one of the reasons why I haven't booked Friday in is because A, I normally work out on a Friday evening, and B, I want to keep it open in case I don't want to have to keep missing streams or rearranging streams around my social life. So if I keep Friday night and Saturday night clear, if in the 1% chance I actually have plans, I don't have to screw over the schedule. You're doodling, that's it. I remember the drinks though. They're clearly more important to me than your patronage. Hello, Jadoodles. New for today. Say hello, guys. You ragtag bunch of idiots. Couldn't think of anything better. I've no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just running around. Let's think. I mean, there's a big arrow saying go this way. I think I'm actually going the right way, just on autopilot. Let's regroup somewhat. Ooh, you actually slide down the pole in this game. I need to think these things through. I really do before I say them. I saw. Did I say Jadoodles again? I apologise for real that time. Yes, we did hit 20 followers. Thanks, guys. That's a good little milestone, isn't it? Pixie Weir, number 20. Right, let's have a look around. Did I promise a dance? I vividly remember not promising a dance. Thank you, Postman. I'm expecting the SWAT team in 5. Oh, see? That is a solid rocket nozzle over there, which means I want to get that to unlock it for personal use later. Alright, we're alright. We're alright. Yeah, Dark Souls. I saw a guy, I didn't watch it, I watched a clip of it. There was a guy who streamed Dark Souls who geared up this apparatus so that every time he got a hit, it sprayed him with pretend blood. So naturally he was drenched. I can hear the shine. That's the cage. Technically I can just blast to it from underneath. You can see there's a little blue square in there. I can just flip from underneath. So if I get the rocket nozzle, I go up, round, and I'm in. It's hard to wear the hat on top of the headphones. Oh, I didn't know you could reply to each other. I've learnt something there. Yeah, I could do drunk streams, but it's hard to commit to that because it's a bit like, I don't know. I could try it out. Is it a bit sad? I mean, I know there'd be people watching, hopefully, but ultimately it's just me getting drunk in my house alone. And then what happens when the stream ends? I'm just sat there steaming like a sack of shit. What was I up here for? The nozzle. The nozzle. I don't think I've ever said the word nozzle in my life, and I've said it about 50 times tonight. Try it. I'll try it. Not this Friday. Well, I don't see why I couldn't. Nah, I don't want to be streaming too many days this week. Have a few shots now. You're going to pay me to get drunk on camera. I mean, at a certain point, it becomes sort of non-sexual prostitution. I want my Harper nozzle back. No matter. Oh, there's one over there. Is there anything to be had up here? Oh, I can go to the lighthouse thing, can't I? And have the blue coins. Blue coin. I am going to climb the proper way in case there's anything to be had on the route. Because if I jump down, I can... Oops. Oh, that's regrettable. Since I'm down here, though, let's go get that blue coin. I think I can get some on the ship as well. I think these little spiders have some for me. Drunk Halloween stream. That's not a bad idea. I've heard worse ideas. Spud, you are like... You come in hot with jokes, advice, and good ideas. The day I have a stream without you is the day I lose my freaking mind. Ooh, have I glitched myself here? No, I'm alright. No shame in a bit of prostitution. I mean, I'd argue that there's quite a lot of shame in a bit of prostitution. Although I do say everyone is a prostitute. Some are just more expensive than others. Which is kind of a rip-off of Every Man Has His Price, I suppose. I prefer mine. Give me that coin. What day is it? Thursday. That means I have to work tomorrow. I'm sure that's true of pretty much everyone here, though, to be fair. Right, so, yeah, lighthouse. Let's not forget. I actually have to climb the lighthouse later for a level. Oh, that spider has a blue coin for me as well over there. Although... I'm not sure if I can do anything to him without Yoshi. I think I can probably punch him or some shit. Like, dive into him. I don't have a favourite viewer. That's like asking my parents if they've got a favourite child. They don't. I mean, they have a least favourite child. It's like Austin Powers. I sort of finish my stream and I'm sort of looking out into the list of viewers. I'm like, thank you. And then there's like reserved for Mr. Midnight Mole. Where is he? That was a stretch. He pays me. I was hoping it would remain a secret for rather longer. That's in my first stream though. Someone spammed me with one of them, didn't they? I got a hey, come pay for some followers. Don't think so. Not this guy. Not like this. I want followers, but not like that. Can I do anything to him? Help me out, Spud. You might know if I can do anything to this guy without Yoshi. I feel like Nope. Alright, well we're back for that later then. So let's remember I need to eat that spider later. Since I've got the rocket, let's run around a bit and look for some stuff. How much was it for 20? 20 what? Sorry, remind me. Sorry, it's a bit difficult when we got the delay. I tend to forget what I've said 20 seconds ago. Oh, how much was it for 20 viewers? Oh, okay. Yeah. Whoa. Go out to sea. Oh, yep. Good shout. Yeah, that was that one that I couldn't reach with the blooper. I can also go up to the cliff edge on the left, which we'll do first, actually, since I'm right there. I have to jump out the water when I deploy. There we go. Yes, I thought there was. There's a little M. Let's just spin leisurely down there. I think I'm doing rather well with the blue coins overall, like with memory. Like I think probably the more obscure ones are the ones that I'm remembering because they were so stupid. But like I say, on this level, they're at least most of them are at least visible. God. This is where you want the turbo nozzle. Alright, let's use the shadow to my advantage. There we go. Oops, that's... What the hell? I've not opened this before, have I? Oh, cool. It was completely by accident. Let's see if there's anything in here that I didn't know. It's a bit wet, isn't it? Bang in tune, though. That's what I was trying to do, my coin count. 25? Seriously? So let's think about this. I think there is blue coin in the spider. That's one. You can't sail the boats, pal. Spider is one. Then you've got the butterfly. I think I'm gonna hit a few more of them organically, I reckon. So let's go get the shine, shall we? In fact, I know that when I get the shine out of this cage, when the cage appears in the future levels, I can go back into the cage and get a blue coin. Am I even underneath it? Is that what the oil's for? Ah, what? Okay, so it does want me. I'm just gonna do it the way it's intended, because I feel like I'll waste more time trying to break the system than if I actually just do it properly. Are there any turtles? No, I don't think there are. Oh, I see, because of the water turtle thing. That took me far too long to catch on. Ooh, see, I need the hover nozzle, really. I'm going back on what I said. I'm going to try and break the system. I want to get onto... No, this is silly. This is silly of me. So we got the butterfly. Don't tell me, Spud, because I know you've just got these recently. I'm going to try and remember all 5. So, there's a fish market up top that I can spray. That's 1. There's butterflies. That's 2. There's a spider. That's 3. There's the cage. That's 4. And then I'll have a proper think about the 5th in a minute. I don't think there's any birds. Oh, I jumped rather... We got a hover nozzle around here anywhere that I can... Ah, yes we do. There we go. We should be in good standing now. Let's do it. Butterfield. I know that Jadoodles will enjoy that one. Have I got your name wrong again? I'm not going to dive off. You've already seen me inadvertently dive enough. No. Ooh, butter pie. Whenever I visit Watery Turtle in real life, I like to have a nice little butter pie, which foodies amongst you might help you to determine where he lives. Well, I doubt it. It really is just the one spa in a very specific part of the country. But by God, I'll get my butter pie whenever I'm there. It's not just butter pie, it's actually a potato pie. Or is it? I don't want to get nailed by that Gusty. You want one with style? Well, I'll do you a flip at some point. But now is not the time. Didn't I get knocked off here? I think I did, but I don't... What the... Oh, there was a hole. Well, there's your... It wasn't with style, but it was a... It'll do. How did I... Oh, yeah, I jumped up here this way, didn't I? Oops. Good old cartwheel. See, if they'd actually deigned to remake Mario 64, it'd probably be a lot more entertaining with just updated controls and camera. Like, that's all it really needs, in my opinion. Pfft. Hair on my face. Yeah, I did fall off the same way again. No, he's got the water tank because he saw it on the floor and he nicked it. But technically, he, like was pointed out earlier, he is a criminal, just not for the reason he's being charged. Oh, I remember. Spud, if I remember rightly, when I'm riding Yoshi later, there is an M on one of those blue platforms. Hey, this is going very well. He does, sometimes when you get the shine, he does this really, like, sort of slow blink at the camera. Of course, I'm bloody right. So really then, the spider, the butterflies... Okay, yeah. See, okay, so I can... That's level 4. I'm not going to trigger the next event because I can't be bothered. That's completely against what I was saying earlier, but... That's what the yep was for. He already settled it. That's the lighthouse. It's not really a lighthouse, is it? It doesn't have a bulb. The secret, we know what that means. It means I'm being robbed of my flood. I should be able to get up there pretty sharpish. But first... Do I want to knock out the crate? Yeah, because I could do with the rocket nozzle. It'd be easier to get up to the tower with a rocket nozzle. So if I go get the rocket nozzle, I can get the blue coin that's now in the cage that I just got the shine from, and then we're laughing. Can't believe he was right. The immediate translation of Danka is appreciated. I can't see any rocket nozzles. Forget it, let's just go up the tower. There's probably no rocket nozzles because they want you to get up the tower with a little bit more skill. I want to wall jump. I want to wall jump up these little bad boys here. Oh, I feel like I'm going off course. Oh. That's... The plank didn't do me any favours there. Try these. Nope. But... Wah! I can't wall jump off the actual tower. Or the sign. Watery Turtle thinks everyone's snapping at everyone. Sometimes when we're texting and he says something in a group chat and it's like an insult to me or something and I don't reply immediately, he'll then text me checking I'm alright and then ring me if I don't reply immediately. Yes, he is a snapping turtle. Ooh, here we go. I do like these levels. Let's get after it. Oops. Ugh. Too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Here's a fun little thing for you. If we want to, I can appoint moderators for my channel. So I need to choose a suitable lackey or lackeys. Nice jump, dickwad. Oh, that's what we all came to see. Mindless abuse. I don't know why I wall jumped up there. I think I have to do that later for the red coins. Are you just arguing amongst yourselves? Is this why you keep making me look away? Oh, I think I should be a moderator. Okay, have you got an apple for me as well? Oops. Oh, that was unfortunate. No more power for Spud. Well, a potato can power a light bulb, can't it, if it's rigged up in the right way? I don't really know what my point is there. I think it's my point is that potatoes do harbour a certain amount of power under the right circumstances. I don't know if I could like appoint someone who's got socially awkward right there in their name. But then that implies, doesn't it, that they're actually quite socially aware because they're aware enough to label themselves as such. Maybe perhaps it's tongue-in-cheek. It's alright, man. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Alright, let's... yeah, here we go. That's better. Give myself a proper bit of breathing room on the jump. I always miss this life. Oh, maybe I don't. Ooh, it can be quite hard to gauge the depth on this sometimes. Here's the big one. I always like this level. I think they remake this level on one of the galaxies much later on. There we go. We'll be back later for the red coins. Answer Loco about what? Sorry. Oh, sorry, I read Eminem and thought you meant... I read it as Watery Turtle, sorry. Explain the concept of magnets. I can't because I'm not... I don't know, to be frank. Is that what you really want? Gooper Blooper returns already. I'm not focused on your questions. I'm doing my best, goddammit. This is only my 4th ever stream. Cut me some blooming slack. Right, where was he? Is he over there? I didn't pay any attention to where he is. Well, probably in about 5 seconds, thanks to you, Spud, asking about my love life. Why am I climbing here? I'm just on autopilot climbing the level. Where was he? Oh, he's on the helicopter pad. Okay. I wonder if I can get... Is the fish market open for business yet? No, it's not, because it's over there. Alright, let's throw down... It's exactly the same fight as before, unfortunately. Bit lazy. I think it's the same anyway. Maybe he's a tad more aggressive, I don't know. But I'm not going to give him a chance to be. What's my ideal mate? Certainly not you, pal. One who doesn't ask me idiotic questions. Yeah, he's sped up a bit, hasn't he? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does the old skipping rope thing. Doesn't take much for me to turn on my viewers. Why are you slapping me about, pal? I suppose that's all he can do. How did he get up here? And where did the cork come from? Surely I'm doing him a favour by removing the cork. Oops. Oops. Ah, oh, dang. Is he gonna do... He's doing his skipping rope with one leg. Yeah, it's a little gruesome, isn't it? This, delimbing the poor bugger. Right. Oh yeah, I haven't even managed it once yet, but I've got to do it again. No, he's just using the forecourt to turn round. See, it doesn't take me by surprise anymore because you did it to me like half an hour ago. It makes a bit of a anguished noise as well when you pull on his little sucker. Let's put this guy in the ground. In the water, actually. This is the last we'll see of him. He seems to have given up on his skipping rope thing. Yeah, I didn't have to do this, did I? I don't actually pull his nose off, do I? I just sort of let it flap back into his face like an elastic band. The diseased arms. I'm removing his gangrenous arms. Yeah, the cork, I think you can make a case for the cork, definitely. Being a helping hand. Yeah, the progress speed overall just feels a lot slower just because of getting the blue coins and what have you. I am gonna go over there, actually, because it's there. I remembered it being further away. This does lock me into a little bit of story development as well for a change of pace. First cutscene in a while. We know you're tired. You were probably tired an hour ago. We're off to the theme park.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Based on what exactly? Hey, look, it's Rika Harbour on the right. Alright, yeah, so I have to do the... Wait, did I have to do this? Oh well, I'm going to do it anyway. There's no point being on the beach yet. I'll do this level properly later. Let's get this first shine and then it's back to Rico Harbor. More shenanigans. Steamed potatoes. Where is he? Oh, I know where we are. I know what we're doing. We're going over to the pond. There he is. About an hour to go. I think after I've taken this guy to school, I'll have a short break. On 2 hours.
What happened? Did the perpetrator step away?
Stepped away. Mecha Bowser. Let's throw down, big boy. And then inexplicably I fight him from a roller coaster. Oh, that's right, yeah, it is at least vaguely explained as to why I'm on the roller coaster. This guy thinks I'm putting on a show. Thanks, pal. Okay, let's unleash hell. Yep, give me a clear shot. That was a hit. I can tell from the sound effect. Give me that rocket. Oh, he's gonna burn me. Oh. Not on my watch. How many hits does it require? Probably 3. It always requires 3. I didn't hit the, wait, what? What happened there? I didn't hit the Bullet Bill or Bowser somehow. It's an interesting, choice of best game ever. Oh, that was a miss. Whiffed. Aww. Oh, that was a hit. Okay, so I guess it's more than 3. 4. Because the music stopped. I'm not sure about the damage to public property. That was essentially a terrorist attack. That's not public property either. I don't think the robot belongs to the park. There he is. How many units did this game sell? Now you're asking.
Batman, I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Does feel like the kind of thing she would remember.
Told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
Spud feels very strongly about this.
So I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you?
And I think we discussed this as well. He's a reptile, which means he'd come out of an egg.
When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white
Right again, Spud.
strange old man in a
That strange old white man in a white coat is Professor Egad, who, a bit before this game, provided Luigi with his Poltergust 3000, I think it's called, his vacuum cleaner for Luigi's mansion.
tried to outsmart Mario. So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again.
That's an interesting extrapolation from the story there, Loco. No, Marius certainly was not.
No, not again. It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
I mean, he doesn't make a massive attempt to stop him. Just sit there and let him monologue. Mario does have parents, because in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, you got little baby Mario being he gets stranded on an island with Yoshis on it, and at the end of the game, Mario gets returned to his parents. In fact, in the Mario universe, the baby's delivered via stork. So I don't know whether that goes for reptiles as well. Alright, back to Rico Harbor. I think we're about ready to chase Shadow Mario again. Because it's always episode 7 in these levels, is chasing Shadow Mario. Bit of a waste, really. Bit repetitive. Dunno, mate. Don't know whether they're good parents. Oh no, we've got the red coins to go yet. Ah, yes, and of course I have to get the red coins from the back of the blooper. Maybe this is the level. Oh, I forgot to go back for the speedy run, didn't I, in the indoor course? We'll do that after this. So, is there a time limit for the red coins? Because if there is, I'll go pink. If there's not, I'll go green. Oops. Before the timer runs out, yeah, alright. Left or right? Left. Oh. Where's it taking me? Over here? Ah, I think I've deviated from the path. Oh, there's still ages to go, actually. I've completely lost my bearings. Where? Ah. What? Did I just jump over it? Ah, there's another one. Which I just missed, but at least we know where they are. I've got over a minute to get those two. So I'm going to have to jump. If I can clear it with a jump, I need to jump into it then. Oops, that would have worked if I hadn't shanked to the right at the last second. There we go. And then let's square up for the boats. Oh no, am I about to crash and die? Or does it... Oh god, okay. Let's take stock here. I need to get back to dry land. I remember this. I remember dying loads just trying to get the goddamn shine. Not today. Or maybe today. This is not part of the script. Oh, thank God. I thought that was the end. I really did. Good night, watery turtle. I think he left ages ago. I think I deserve a round of applause for that one. Skidding around on land. Right. Before I forget, I'm going back for the obstacle course. I'm trying to remember what the secret shine... Oh, I'm about to get the secret shine. What am I talking about? Oh, is it? Okay, good shout. Good shout. Let's move the camera. Well done. Thank you for that. That ought to be better. Ought to be better. I'd not considered that. Thanks for that. I don't think anything. Actually, my life meter does. So what about? Oops. Oops. Come on. Let me. What about? I might have to go there. That's probably. Would people agree that we're okay with that for this? Then you'll be able to see the whole UI. I don't know whether you could hear what I was just saying there because I had my face away from the mic, but are we happy with the positioning on that? If anyone's got a suggestion for the best place for it, because we've got something in every corner periodically. The chat is on the right. What do you mean the chat's on the right? Sorry. Have you got? You've got a chat appearing on the feed. I'm confused because my chat is entirely off the screen. Right, let's do this. Does that slow me down to go along there? I'm not sure. Feels like it would. I guess we'll find out by my time, which you should now be able to see. This can't be quicker. I feel like I'm just like going over the grass on a racing game. Yeah, this is miles slower. Oh, you can't jump off the floor either. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's fine. It's fine there then. Is it, Enzo, for you? Looking, yeah, you can see everything, can't you, with it there? That's the only real option, I think, when you've got all four corners in play. Either left or right. So if it covers the chat on the right on phones, I guess left it is. But then when I've looked at other people's streams, they have them all over the shop. I've seen streams with the camera pretty much everywhere at one point or another. I feel like this is a decent run. Yeah. I hope 40 seconds was the time to beat. Yeah, it was. God, that was so much harder when I was a kid. Brilliant, left is good. Said I was going to go for a break. I'm going to stretch my legs in a moment. So when I return, we're going after Shadow Mario in the harbour. Oh, it's giving me the next level. Right. I'll be back in about 5 minutes time. Catch you guys in a minute. That's not the right hotkey. Try that again. We are back. Get me back on. I got something to show you guys. I checked my phone on my break there, and I have my own shadoodling. I'll remember it eventually. Done a little sketch, little watercolor style sketch. He's a bit of an artist, as you can see. That's a very lovely little drawing. I feel like a Blue Peter presenter. Anyway, on with the show. Yeah, let's take on Shadow Mario again. Yeah, it's a bit of a, like, having a Shadow Mario level in every single one is a bit of a waste, I think. Yeah, here's one I made earlier. But it is, it's what triggers the end game. You have to beat episode 7 of all of the 7 levels is chasing Shadow Mario. And that is what triggers the final level, is to beat him in all 7 levels. It's just a bit pointless, like... Ooh. Now then, I can unlock the turbo nozzle while I'm here, so let's do that. But I want to swap back to my hover nozzle straight away after, if it lets me. I can't remember whether it lets me. No, I guess it doesn't. Oh well, I should hopefully be able to do without it. Yeah, I can't climb up the corner, can I? I have to do this. Cheeky spray while he stood still. Okay, I am going bareback here without my hover. Oops. I was overzealous. Oh god. Right, let's get the hover nozzle because clearly I'm not competent enough to function without it. In fact, I've not tried this out yet, have I? This is what this does. I don't really think I need it for anything in this level anymore because I already got the blue coin. But may as well unlock it just in case. We are playing till 10:30, by the way, for people who don't know. And then after today, I'll be back on... Normally, I'd be saying Sunday. But we're doing a Halloween Saturday. The details will be ironed out before then. The game that I'm playing, also the start time, because I'm probably going to not have an end time. And I'll be updating on Twitter. Although those of you I know in real life, I will update probably via message or something. And then it will also, the schedule itself will also show as changed on Twitch itself, probably by the end of play tomorrow. So just keep an eye out. I thought he was going to put up more of a fight than that, like last a little longer with his leg in it, but I guess not. Now I don't have Yoshi yet, so I can't do the last level in here. But I am going back in because I need Yoshi for the spider, the butterfly, and the M on the tall platforms for the 3 blue coins. And the remaining 2, I need to go back into the cage from earlier to get one. And also I need to return to the secret level in the tower, actually, to do the red coins in there. Think I can what? Sorry, Spud. Do you mean unlock? I thought I had to unlock Yoshi in the hub first. Oh, is he actually available in here? I thought I had to get him in the hub in order to use him in levels, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. Let's go find out. I mean, I'm going to go over there anyway for the blue coin in the fish market. I don't think I'm going to go for any 100 coins today. That's for another time. Is it one of these? I feel like it was further back this way. Why do I feel like it was further back this way? Also, I didn't see Yoshi. Yeah, he's round here, isn't he? Yeah, so I need to meet Yoshi in the hub, in his little egg, before I can use him in the levels. Although it is the tuna. Oh yeah, thank you. I remembered it being along the sides for some reason, like near the buildings. So if I get that, and then I'll get the here we go. That's what I want. I'll get into the cage for the blue coin, and then everything else is Yoshi related, apart from the 100 yellow coins, which we'll be back for later. So I'll crack on with a bit of level 3 after this, I think. Swimming ever so leisurely. Here we go. This is where all the oil was earlier, stopping me from just cheating and jumping straight to the shine. Here we go, because I could have just gone... Whoop, jump on this guy, and there's the blue coin. So that should be 27, if I was counting correctly. Yep. Oh, no, hang on. No, I'm not done here yet, am I? I need to come back in for the tower again. Because if I don't mop up the secret shines as I go, I'm obviously just going to forget them. So we want the secret of Rico Tower. This was the spinning cuboid things, wasn't it? I don't remember this one being any... Like, I don't remember it being any much more difficult, just because it doesn't really put you out of the way of the main path, if I remember rightly. Oops. I don't need to be in here anyway. I don't believe it puts you out of the way of the main path too much, like some of the other ones do. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, once more with feeling. Switch to my hover nozzle. Yeah, you should get the timer this time. Yeah, you are. The difference is I've got to be quick, I suppose. I can't afford to... Oops. I don't know. Some of the time limits are really tight, so that kind of mistake can cost, but I don't feel like it's gonna... for this one. Oops, maybe. Maybe if I cock up on more than one, that's enough to kill the run. Who knows? That's surely got to kill the run. Because some of them, the challenge is more staying alive than doing it quickly. I think. Like when you jump into weird places. I've got 3 to go. I feel like I've got enough time. And I feel like even if I don't, I'll have a better run next time. Yeah, I can see the remaining 2. I hate when it does this though, because I still have to get out of danger. Yeah, I'm good. Now I just don't mess up. I had a good 20 seconds to go. Yeah, that one's just more about survival then, I suppose. The hat's actually pretty spot on, isn't it? I mean, I actually got this hat. One of my ex-partners got me the Wii U as a surprise for Christmas with Super Mario 3DS, 3D World, and it came with a little Mario Wiimote and this hat. It would be, yeah, you're right, without the flood. Good job I don't have to. That is that level. We've finished in there for now. Let's go to the beach, which is the next level. Ooh, this guy will give me something if I put him out. Yeah, as I say, I'll fully explore this area properly later. It's just, I may as well do it all in one go once I've got the power-ups to let me do it. Tasty little blue coin. And a stockpile of lives. We've got 9. I should gain them quicker than I lose them. Interesting fact about this game compared to Super Mario 64. If I'd have saved and quit, because I can put the switch on sleep. If I'd have quit Super Mario 64 game, I would have been back to 4 lives when I reloaded it, because it used to do that. Whereas if you save and quit on Sunshine, it remembers you. It remembers your number of lives. Right. Let's go to work. There's a blue coin. Half an hour more, we should be able to make a bit of a dent in this level. I remember the 100 coins on this one being a bitch. You have to start cracking open watermelons, which is a bit of a pain. But that's for later. Oh, and these blue coins where they swim with the fish. I'm having this one while I can still see it. There's one over there as well. I'll take it. Sprayed every bird. I think, yeah, if you're super thorough, it's perfectly possible, isn't it? It's just like, it's very tight. It's not as... I think every single Mario 64 level I did, I had coins to spare. Like, even Rainbow Ride, there were other coins. I just, on the route I took, it just happened to be that I landed on exactly 100. Like if I'd gone back into the body of the level, there were more to be had. Whereas this game, some of them are really tight totals. 106 without melons, eh? As I say, it's a bit more relaxed. Like it could be harder in the sense that you have to search. Like you have to search a bit harder, but it's generally safer. Like you're not in as much imminent risk of losing your progress, and it's just it's easier and more fun to navigate as well. I'm probably gonna have to jump off here. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. I feel like... Yeah, there it is. I thought there was another set of fish. Let's chase them down. I also know there's a secret shine in the sand. And some blue coins in the sand as well, I think. I'm going to be spraying around like a madman in a minute. Let's go explore this little coral reef, shall we? God, the swimming is so slow. I'm probably just... I don't know why I'm not just doing this. It's quicker. It also gives me a bit of perspective. A bit more of an eagle-eye view. Because one key difference is I have free control of the camera. I'm using the right stick and I actually have full control. Whereas 64 is more sort of preset angles that you cycle through, like 90-degree angles. It can be really against you sometimes. I know there's one in here somewhere. Or am I thinking the red coins? I'm sure there's one. Ah, why is this little bit speaking to me? Don't be telling me. I'm gonna winkle it out. Oh, you mean one in the level in general took you forever to find? Let's see how I get on. With regards to the blue coins, because I know you've just played this, Spud, what we'll do is I'll try and find them as best I can, but I might draw upon your recent memory as and when. For example, I'm going to ask, is there one in this coral reef somewhere? Or am I just wasting my time? Because I remember there being one, but I don't know whether I'm remembering the red coins later. There's not one. Okie dokie, let's move on then. Going under the little thing. I can't remember whether there's anything under this one, but there definitely is under the one that's further up the beach. There we go. Get back out. I think that's more or less it for the ocean. I know there's a blue coin up here for putting some fruit in there. So if I find any fruit, I'll take it back. Ah, so the triangle. I can see both triangles from here, actually. You can see it all the way at the other end of the beach. So let's go for that. And I need to do my old Jetstream belly slide. Nice. And then back again. So we got a good quarter of the blue coins already, which is actually not bad going. And we've not really been stuck on any locations. Nothing's taxed us too much yet. In terms of overall difficulty, I've banked it out too far. Oh no, it's going to let me. Sometimes it's annoying because if you've wiped off the one symbol, you don't have it as a marker on your way back. Right, I do know that this red guy over here has a blue coin for me. If I do that. I'm also going to start spraying around. Ah, here we go. That's the one you couldn't find. That's that surprises me. You can actually kill these guys. If I get him to... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. If I get him to chase me and get him to be unconscious next to one of these, it kills him. Which is cool. I mean, it's not essential. I think you can get their coins regardless. I know that there's a secret shine over here. Maybe it appears later. I'm sure there's a secret shine in the sand there. And I know there's more than one blue coin on the beach. Yeah, there's one. Get off me. Leave me to do it unmolested. Lovely stuff. Spud, do you remember if there's any more of those markings on the floor? Or was it just 2? It's 3. I did wonder. Let's have a butcher's. Oh, actually, no, the secret shine's not there. The secret shine is in one of these. I remember where it is. We'll find that later. Let's winkle out this other blue coin if it exists. I guess they just rely on you spraying everything. Don't think it's this far out. I'm running out of water here. Let's replenish. It might just be 2. I'm sure this... Oh, this is where a sandcastle appears later. That's what it is. I might not worry about the beach for now. We could always hunt a bit more later if I'm running short on the total. Let's... Okay, so there's not actually one under here. I was thinking of the other one, which I've already got. But I do know that there is one in the ceiling. There we go. Get off. There we go. What else? Jump up from under the table. Jump up from under the table. Do you mean in this Oh, I see. Ooh. I did not know that. That's a real good one. Did not know that. That gives you loads of them. That'll make things a lot easier later. Thank you for that tip. Right. I think we're about ready to move on for now. Let's climb a level, shall we? Is that an M that I see, or is that another shape? That's an M that I see. Let's go after it. Do 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 do. This is actually just really the same music as Ricco Harbour, but redone. It's pretty much the same for most of the levels. Oh, there's a rocket nozzle one up there. 35 minutes isn't too bad for coin hunting. Hopefully it won't take me that long on stream. I can climb up there. Let's just do a quick sweep. I think this is where the secret shine is. Yeah, it's against that back wall. I remember. It's amazing what you do remember. I mean, I did play this game quite a lot when I was a kid. It's just been ages and ages since I last played it, that's all. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to make that. I am. Thought there was... Oh, that's where it is. Ooh, a handy wire as well. I might not need the rocket nozzle, actually. The one in the air might be reachable. Let's get this one and then find out. Oops, didn't save. I don't really need to save between all of them. I don't know why I do. It's just habit. I mean, why not, I suppose. So I had a crash or something, and then I didn't save afterward. I might think I've got it, and then it would take me forever to remember I'd had to recollect it or something. Itchy arm. Can I get the height that I need? Ah, yeah, here we go. There's another one. I remember coming up here for the coins that you get from firing off the edge here. This is an example of where you need to do this. You can spray your blood while dangling from the rope, and it'll allow you to spray and build up momentum spinning around, and then you fling yourself off. I know you already know that, Spud, but for anyone else's benefit, thank you for anyone who's watching or watching non-live, as ever. Your last two, yeah. That one's looking like it's going to need the rocket nozzle, so I'll remember that one. I can't jump. What am I doing? Trying to disembark. Oh, wrong nozzle. Let's climb up, shall we? I know there's a bird up here. Or possibly even... Oops. I forgot about the breaks in the path. Have I pulled that back sufficiently? Probably not. Oh, no, it doesn't detect that as an insurmountable incline. Right, so we've got one on the pole, we've got a blue bird. Why do I feel like there are two blue birds? Oh well, I don't care. I'm just going to spray them down indiscriminately. Or miss entirely. Oops. Yep, there are two. Thought so. And they're really flying quite far away, which is pretty annoying. Get him on this straight here. I'm not going to get that yet because I don't want to fall off. Let's have a go on this guy. He went low. Where's he gone? Is that his scripted path? That felt weird. I thought they were on scripted paths. Patiently wait. Because these birds are easy to miss. I'm going to get it while I'm here. I'll probably be spraying them down again later, to be fair, for the 100 coins, though. Ideally, I'll get him on the flat. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oops. Oof. Quick thinking saved the day there. See, I've readjusted my muscle memory. I'm no longer trying to use the old GameCube controls to switch to the hover nozzle. I'm not finished here yet. I need to get onto that pillar. Yeah, the triple jump becomes less needed in this game because it's kind of superseded by easier to... Oh, I've actually run out. Okay, that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, the triple jump isn't as practical as some of the other jumps. You've got more options, like the cartwheel jump is easier to perform. The spin jump gives you height and distance and control because you sink slowly. Let's do a coin count, shall we? 17. Oh, okay. I remember there's a level that has 4 in it later on that I can't get to yet. I'll get this one up here, and then I will progress with the level, and I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, so I'm actually triggering the sandcastle now. That peninsula that I kept exploring is where the sandcastle appears, but I need to trigger it with one of those little sprouts, the little June bud. Which pillar is it on? Am I going the right way? Yeah, there it is. I suppose the only reason I failed last time was because I ran out of water. To get the height that I need. I like these little tight ropes. Nah, I need a bit more to work with than that. See, and because the hover nozzle gives you height as well, a spin jump and then hovering can sometimes be all it takes, like from a almost standing start. There we go. What's the best way of doing this? Oh, okay. I'm going to do it properly. Right, so we know that we've knocked the birds out. There's also the one on the top of the cabana, which I'll make a mental note for. We've got the rocket jump one over here. Also, one of these little cataquacks appears in a tree later. I'll have to try and rack my brains for missing ones when I'm actually sure that I've got all the more obvious ones. I need to spray the beach down again, for example, for good measure. Right, let's take it easy from here. I don't want to fall off. Remember, Ali, you don't get it from the rope. You have to jump up a bit. There we go. Okay, so what was it again? Junebud Secret. Let's go for it. Although I am going to explore ever so briefly up here. I don't think there's an awful lot to see yet. Let's go get that secret. So it's going to be one of these June buds is going to trigger the growth. Oops, stinking into the sand. Is going to trigger the growth of Sandcastle. Well, it ain't that one. That one? Nope, not that one either. Still plenty more options. Is it the one closer? I feel like this one's too close. No, it's the right one. Big arrow pointing towards the entrance. Oh, I remember this. Let's see if this is as tricky as I remember it being. Disappearing sand blocks. Let's go. That sound as well. Oof. Oops. Well, that was silly. That was interesting. I kept my coin count when I entered here. I just saw all my coins disappear. I think I was doomed as soon as I grabbed a ledge there, to be honest. But let's not make the same mistake again. See, it's not this bit that's the difficult bit, it's when you're trying to think on your feet with these multi-layered ones. Actually, it's not this that's the hard part, it's the red coins. So this is just pretty simple. I can use my headphones to determine that the shine is this direction. Oops. Careful. Yeah, so that's easy. I'm going to go straight back in and do that again with the red coins. Harder to find the sprout. What, on the second time through? Does it change places? Oh, you mean harder than the actual level itself? Yeah, fair. Did I entered the wrong level. Alright, I guess we're doing this one. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I don't think unless the little guy appears in the tree, I don't think this episode affords us much. Oh, hang on, I've just remembered something. I think the blue coin might appear on the peninsula now that the castle is gone. Like that extra shine that extra shape I was looking for. Yeah. Yes, they are called shine sprites in this. But if you think about it, the suns are stars, so they're still stars, really. But for Galaxy and Galaxy 2 and 3D World, we're back to stars. But then in Odyssey, we're over to moons. Right, yeah, I wanted to have a look in the trees to see if Matey Boy is sleeping away. Oh, sorry. I think I don't know whether I ever explained it, to be honest. I mean, they explain it in the opening cutscene, but no one. I mean, I don't think anyone has really been paying rapt attention to them. I'm not seeing Sleepy Gonzalez, so let's take on the main objective. I remember this. I have to send them flying. Oh no, I don't. I have to spray them to the edge and then send them flying. There we go. Has it just turfed me off the mirror? Oh no, I'm on the tree. Oops, wrong nozzle. It worked out. Yeah, so Halloween, in all honesty, I think it's... Oh, jeez, what's going on? In all honesty, it's probably going to be Outlast or Outlast 2. And it'll be early afternoon, I would say, at the earliest, just because we want it to be sort of, at least like sort of evening time for optimal effect. Oh dear, I was obviously too late there. Oops, I'm going to be too late again now, thanks to the stun. Ah, that wasn't even anywhere near him. What the hell? The hitboxes are a bit janky on them. Yes, Saturday. So yeah, I wouldn't normally do it, but since it's Halloween and all that. Come on, Tim. Ah, oh, jeez. I mean, not Tim. It's because I don't have the angle on it, isn't it? That should work. There we go. Drunk stream. I mean, in all honesty, I don't know. Maybe. I'll ask around. I don't want to set a dangerous precedent. I'm quite low on water here. Oh well. What's the worst? I just have to go to the ocean. The cruel, unyielding ocean. Let's try and not bite off more than I can chew here. He says, biting off more than he can chew. I'm obviously going to run out of water. And lives. In fact, you know what? I'm getting the hell out of here. Ooh. Foolish. This string of coins will cure what ails me. Oh, and the water. Okay, we are restocked and ready to rumble. Use that little trick again. I can't believe I didn't know that. Learned something new about the game, courtesy of Spud. Coward. I sure am. Show me where the time limit was that was stopping me from doing that. Can I not jump against this? No, I must just cocked up the jump. Yes, that's it. Dip it my way. Aha, you're isolated. Let's get you. That's one. I need to stop walking into these guys. I don't remember ever really being hurt by these before in my life. I think it's probably because I did it like this, actually, which makes a lot more sense. Like, loads more sense, because I'm already in the right spot. That's what I must have done all the other times. Well, we learnt in the end. Yes, we are running out of time. Good morning, Jaws. Morning somewhere. Not where you are. I know where you are. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is get this shine. And then get the easy to get secret shine. And then we will be reconvening with this game anyway on Sunday. Saturday, of course, is a special case. I want Yoshi. I'll probably have to make more progress with the actual levels in order to unlock Yoshi. I do know where you are. Choose. I also need to remember to get the red coins on this one. In fact, I think we're going to go for that instead, since I've loaded that that particular one. Finish on a bit more of an interesting note. I'm going to crash into that. Oh no, I'm not. I would finish the game. What I would probably do, because I'm a bit of an achievement hunter, is finish just do a normal playthrough, like a blind playthrough on stream, and then wrap everything else up like away from stream. Because like a lot of achievement hunting, I don't really intend to do on stream, because it's not really involves a lot of grinding and failure, and not particularly conducive with a viewing experience, I wouldn't say. Plus, I'm also referring to like guides and stuff, which is no good for live feed. I hope the other two are up here, because that's where I'm going. Yeah. I've got plenty of time to find the last one. There it is. Just ignore the life. That's not important right now. I want to land and then jump into it so that I don't feel like I'm in the air and vulnerable when the shine spawns. Well, I guess my youth was what kept me away from this shine when I was a kid, because that was really, really easy. Not in a bragging way, it just was, wasn't it? Like, I'd only really die if I start hanging around. Tell you what, it's 10:30. Changing your name to Guide. I am just going to knock out that one secret one while I remember, because then that's the 2 secret ones done from this level. Back to Ep 1. Yeah, progress is definitely more leisurely, but probably more consistent as well. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see what people's opinions are as we sort of make progress through the Mario games, like what appeals to people and what doesn't, like just in terms of the games themselves. Because of course a story playthrough can differ wildly from a 100% playthrough as well. Like the pacing is all different. Oh, that's pretty weird. There we go. Ooh, that was close. And of course it puts it somewhere awkward. It doesn't look like you should be able to wall jump there, but you can. I don't think what I've just done there is going to work. Oh, it is. I think that really will do us. So anyone who's watched live or non-live, thank you very much, as always. So yeah, I will be back on Saturday, so stay tuned either via me messaging you privately for some of you, or a Twitch update or a Twitter update. Look below the stream for my Twitter. And yeah, we will be back on Saturday. Details to follow, but Sunday for this game, which will be probably quite relaxing after the stressful hell that will be Outlast 2 or whatever game. thanks for watching, guys. Good night. Oh, let me just... Looking forward to Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls is probably just for a change of pace. I don't want to do too much Nintendo, you know, so we'll probably intersperse Dark Souls, weave it in somewhere within the these Mario games. But yeah, stay tuned, boys and girls. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you later. That was the wrong screen. Catch you later.